Imagine a world where giant creatures roamed the land, massive wings filled the skies, and towering plants covered the earth. This was the amazing prehistoric era, full of incredible wonders that shaped our planet. We'll explore the lasting impact of dinosaurs, how they're shown in art and movies, and the exciting discoveries scientists continue to make about these ancient giants. Join us on this journey through time to uncover the fascinating story of life long before us. The age of the dinosaurs, known as the Mesozoic era, spanned from about 253 million years ago to 66 million years ago. During this vast stretch of time, the Earth's environment was remarkably different from what we know today. The climate was generally much warmer, with no polar ice caps. This warmth created lush landscapes filled with dense forests and expansive wetlands where ferns, cycads, and ginkgos thrived. Sea levels were also higher during the Mesozoic era, which led to the formation of vast, shallow seas covering large portions of the continents. These warm, shallow seas were teeming with life, providing a rich habitat for a variety of marine creatures, including giant ammonites, early sharks, and the majestic plesiosaurs. On land, the diverse ecosystems supported numerous dinosaur species, ranging from the towering sauropods to the swift theropods, which would one day evolve into birds. The air was thick with humidity and rich in carbon dioxide, contributing to the flourishing plant life. This environment produced a significant amount of oxygen, which supported large vertebrates and facilitated the growth of giant dinosaurs. The interconnectedness of terrestrial and marine ecosystems fostered an incredible biodiversity, where dinosaurs filled various ecological niches, dominating both land and air. However, this thriving world would eventually change. At the end of the Mesozoic era, a catastrophic event, likely triggered by an asteroid impact, dramatically altered the planet. The once green landscapes would transform into a stark world, marking the end of an incredible era and the dinosaurs that roamed it. The fossils we uncover today tell us much about this fascinating chapter in Earth's history, emphasizing how deeply interconnected climate, environment, and life truly are. The story of Earth's landmasses is one of constant change and dynamic movement, especially during the era that gave rise to dinosaurs. Over the course of hundreds of millions of years, the continents that we recognize today were part of a vast single landmass known as Pangaea. This supercontinent formed around 300 million years ago during the late Paleozoic era, a time when life began to flourish and diversify on land. As the Mesozoic era unfolded, marking the age of dinosaurs, Pangaea began to break apart. This fracturing occurred due to the processes of plate tectonics, where the Earth's outer shell is divided into large plates that float on the semi-fluid layer beneath them. As these tectonic plates shifted, the continents slowly drifted apart, influencing not just the land's configuration, but also the climate, ocean currents, and habitats available for both flora and fauna. By the end of the Mesozoic era, about 65 million years ago, the continents had moved to positions that were markedly closer to what we see today. For instance, North America began separating from Europe and Africa. Meanwhile, South America started to drift away from Africa as well. This continental drift created new environments and ecosystems, which played a critical role in the evolution and distribution of dinosaur species. Different landmasses offered varied climates, from lush forests to arid deserts, allowing for a remarkable array of dinosaur adaptations. The shifting continents also had a profound impact on sea levels and oceanic patterns. As the land masses moved closer to their modern locations, shallow seas would flood parts of continents, creating new habitats for marine life. The interplay of land and sea consistently shaped the biological landscape, culminating in a rich diversity of life that would inhabit Earth until the mass extinction event that spelled the end of the dinosaurs. Through the movement of our planet's crust, the stage was set for the rise and fall of these magnificent creatures. Prehistory is divided into several major periods, each marked by significant developments in human culture and technology. The three primary periods are the Stone Age, the Bronze Age, and the Iron Age. Understanding these times frames the evolution of human society, from the most primitive tools to complex civilizations. The Stone Age is the earliest and, as its name suggests, defined by the use of stone tools. This period is typically divided into three parts: the Paleolithic, Mesolithic, and Neolithic. During the Paleolithic era, which lasted for roughly 2.5 million years, early humans were predominantly hunter-gatherers, relying on their environment for food and materials. The Mesolithic period represents a transitional phase, where communities began to experiment with settling down and started to domesticate plants and animals. The Neolithic period saw a significant shift as humans developed agriculture, leading to permanent settlements and the rise of farming communities. Following the Stone Age, the Bronze Age marks a period where metallurgy began to play a crucial role in human civilization. This era is characterized by the use of bronze, a metal alloy made from copper and tin, which resulted in stronger tools and weapons. The Bronze Age witnessed the emergence of writing systems, trade networks, and the establishment of complex societies. People began to form organized governments, build monumental architecture, and engage in widespread commerce, laying the foundations for the civilizations that would follow. Finally, we enter the Iron Age, starting around 1200 BC. This period is defined by the widespread use of iron for tools and weapons, which was not only more abundant than bronze, but also stronger. The Iron Age saw the rise of powerful empires and significant advancements in agriculture, warfare, and trade. With improved technologies and societal organization, communities became interconnected, setting the stage for the historical periods that followed, where we see the development of countries and cultures as we recognize them today. These three periods mark a remarkable journey of human innovation and adaptation, each building upon the last. The evolution of dinosaurs was a complex journey shaped by a series of unique factors that unfolded over millions of years. One significant aspect was the dramatic changes in Earth's climate and geography during the Triassic period, around 250 million years ago. At this time, the supercontinent Pangaea began to split apart, creating a variety of environments. Dinosaurs had the advantage of adapting to diverse habitats, ranging from lush forests to arid deserts. These varying ecological niches paved the way for a wide array of dinosaur species. Another critical factor was genetic mutations and evolutionary pressures. As dinosaurs roamed the Earth, random genetic changes occurred within populations, leading to adaptations that enhanced their survival. For instance, some dinosaurs developed larger sizes for defense against predators, while others evolved agility for hunting or escaping. The interplay of natural selection favored traits that were beneficial in specific environments, resulting in the rich diversity we associate with dinosaurs today. Additionally, the mass extinction event at the end of the Permian period played a crucial role in shaping the rise of dinosaurs. This event, which wiped out a significant portion of life on Earth, allowed for reptiles to flourish and dominate in the aftermath. With other competitors diminished, dinosaurs became the dominant land animals. This paved the way for their evolution into formidable creatures that thrived for millions of years. Lastly, the evolutionary arms race between predators and prey led to increasingly sophisticated adaptations. Some dinosaurs developed sharp teeth and claws for hunting, while others grew armor and larger body sizes as defense mechanisms. These evolutionary pressures not only contributed to the diversification of species, but also carved out the distinct ecosystems that dinosaurs would come to rule during the Mesozoic era. The intricate dance of adaptation, survival, and environmental change fostered an era of dinosaurs, making them one of the most fascinating chapters in the history of life on Earth. The age of the dinosaurs, often referred to as the Mesozoic era, began around 250 million years ago following a massive extinction event that wiped out a significant portion of Earth's species. This event created a landscape ripe for new life forms to emerge and fill the ecological niches left vacant. The climatic changes and geological activity during this period set the stage for the rapid evolution and diversification of reptiles, paving the way for the dinosaurs to take center stage. As the environment stabilized, a group of reptiles known as archosaurs began to dominate. These archosaurs were the ancestors of dinosaurs and displayed various adaptations that allowed them to thrive. About 240 million years ago, the first true dinosaurs emerged, small, bipedal creatures that began to diversify into a variety of forms. Notably, some of the earliest species included Eoraptor and Herrerasaurus, both of which exhibited traits that would be foundational for later, more massive dinosaurs. The defining characteristic of the dinosaurs was their unique hip structure, which allowed them to stand upright. This adaptation provided increased agility and stamina, enabling dinosaurs to roam and exploit different territories for food and resources. They quickly became the dominant land animals, evolving into many different sizes and shapes, from the swift, agile raptors to the colossal sauropods, some stretching up to 100 feet in length. By the beginning of the Jurassic period, around 150 million years ago, dinosaurs had established themselves as the dominant vertebrates on land. Their success can be attributed to a combination of factors, including their innovative anatomical features, varied diets, and the ability to adapt to changing environments. This period marked the true rise of dinosaurs, allowing them to reign for millions of years, shaping life on our planet in ways that are felt even today. Dinosaurs were a unique group of reptiles that emerged during the late Triassic period, about 230 million years ago. What truly set them apart from other reptiles of their time was their distinctive hip structure. Dinosaurs had an upright stance, with legs positioned directly beneath their bodies, unlike the sprawling limbs of ancient reptiles. This allowed them to be more efficient walkers and runners, giving them a significant advantage over their contemporaries. Another key difference lies in their classification. Dinosaurs are divided into two primary groups: the Saurischia, which includes theropods like Tyrannosaurus rex, and the Ornithischia, known for species such as Stegosaurus and Triceratops. This classification reflects a variety of body shapes and sizes, ranging from the towering Brachiosaurus to the agile Velociraptor. Such diversity suggests that dinosaurs occupied numerous ecological niches, adapting uniquely to their environments, while other reptiles remained more limited in form and function. Dinosaurs also exhibited advanced features like complex teeth for different diets. While many reptiles had simple conical teeth, suitable mostly for eating fish or small prey, dinosaurs evolved serrated teeth and specialized jaw structures. This allowed them to efficiently process a range of foods, from tough vegetation to swift animal prey, fostering their dominance in various ecosystems. Furthermore, evidence suggests that many dinosaurs were warm-blooded, or at least had metabolic processes similar to those of modern birds and mammals. This contrasts with many of their reptilian relatives, who were typically cold-blooded. Such metabolic advantages likely enabled dinosaurs to be more active and adapt to different climates, allowing them to thrive in environments where other reptiles struggled to survive. This unique blend of characteristics is what ultimately marked dinosaurs as some of the most successful animals in Earth's history. Dinosaurs have long captivated our imagination, their sheer size and unique characteristics marking them as one of the most fascinating groups of animals to ever roam our planet. The classification of dinosaurs is based primarily on their physical features and evolutionary relationships, which scientists have intricately mapped over time. The two major classifications are divided into two groups: the Saurischia, which includes theropods and sauropodomorphs, and Ornithischia, the category for bird-hipped dinosaurs. Theropods are perhaps the most well-known dinosaurs, primarily because this group includes the fearsome Tyrannosaurus rex and the agile Velociraptor. These bipedal carnivores were characterized by their hollow bones and a three-toed foot structure. Fascinatingly, theropods are also the ancestors of modern birds, illustrating a direct link between the mighty dinosaurs of the past and the feathered creatures we recognize today. On the other side, we encounter the massive sauropodomorphs like the long-necked Brachiosaurus and the giant Argentinosaurus. Known for their enormous size, these herbivorous dinosaurs had long necks, which allowed them to reach high foliage, making them efficient grazers. Their impressive stature and gentle demeanor evoke a sense of awe as they navigated ancient landscapes in search of food. The Ornithischia group, which translates to bird-hipped, includes a diverse array of dinosaurs, such as the armored Stegosaurus and the horned Triceratops. While they varied vastly in size and shape, all shared certain anatomical features. This includes their unique hip structure that resembles that of birds, even though they are not direct ancestors of modern birds like the theropods are. The variety within this group highlights the adaptability and ecological roles these dinosaurs played in their environments. Through this classification, paleontologists continue to unravel the intricate tree of life that illustrates not only the diversity of dinosaurs, but also their evolutionary journey. It is a fascinating perspective that emphasizes our ongoing journey to understand these ancient giants that once ruled the Earth. Theropod dinosaurs, the group primarily known for their bipedal stance, are fascinating examples of evolutionary adaptation that emerged during the Mesozoic era. One of the most distinguishing features of theropods is their skeletal structure. They possessed hollow bones, which not only made them lighter and more agile, but also contributed to many forms of flight and running speeds observed in their descendants. These adaptations indicate a strong evolutionary push toward a predatory lifestyle, allowing them to hunt and thrive in various environments. In addition to their physical structure, theropods were characterized by their three-toed limbs and robust claws. This trait provided them with exceptional grip and allowed them to effectively tackle prey. Their teeth varied significantly among species. Some had sharp, serrated edges for tearing flesh, while others had flat, grinding surfaces suitable for herbivorous diets. This variety showcases three distinct evolutionary paths within theropods: predators, scavengers, and even some who adopted a plant-based diet. Another intriguing aspect is their feathers. While many associate feathers exclusively with birds, numerous theropods, such as the Velociraptor and the famous Tyrannosaurus rex, had feather-like structures. This adaptation probably began for insulating warmth or aiding in display, and later evolved for flight in the avian theropods. This fascinating link between theropods and modern birds has reshaped our understanding of the evolutionary tree, showing how traits once thought unique to birds were present in their dinosaur ancestors. Finally, theropods exhibited a range of sizes, from the small, agile Compsognathus, which could fit in the palm of a hand, to the towering Spinosaurus, known to be one of the largest carnivorous dinosaurs ever. Their diversity highlights an extraordinary ability to thrive in different ecological niches. This adaptability is a key reason why theropods, including their evolutionary descendants, continue to capture the fascination of scientists and enthusiasts alike. Sauropods, the gentle giants of the dinosaur world, are fascinating figures in the history of life on Earth. These colossal creatures, which could reach lengths of over 100 feet, developed an array of remarkable adaptations that allowed them to thrive on a plant-based diet while supporting their massive bodies. One of the most significant adaptations was their long necks. These necks enabled them to reach high into the trees and forage for leaves, fruits, and vegetation that was otherwise inaccessible to smaller herbivorous dinosaurs. The structure of sauropod bodies also played a crucial role in their adaptation. Their enormous size provided a weight advantage when it came to storing energy, as their large stomachs could hold vast quantities of plant material. To efficiently break down this tough vegetation, sauropods evolved specialized teeth and grinding stones known as gastroliths, which helped in the digestion process, allowing them to extract as many nutrients as possible from their fibrous diet. This evolutionary innovation ensured that even with a plant-heavy diet, they could meet their substantial energy requirements. Moreover, their skeletal structure was another key to their adaptability. The sauropods' lightweight, hollow bones helped reduce the overall mass of their skeletons while still providing the necessary support for their size. This clever design distributed their weight evenly, enabling them to move gracefully despite their bulk. Their legs were thick and column-like, resembling those of modern elephants, which allowed them to bear the immense weight without buckling under pressure. Finally, the lifestyle of sauropods, including their migratory habits, played a significant role in their survival. Moving in herds offered protection from predators and allowed them to tap into different food sources as they traveled. This combination of physical adaptations and social behavior ensured that sauropods thrived in their prehistoric environments, making them one of the most successful groups of dinosaurs ever to roam our planet. Their legacy provides us with a clearer understanding of how life can adapt and flourish under varying conditions, a testament to the resilience of nature itself. The Tyrannosaurus rex, often simply referred to as T-Rex, reigned supreme in its environment during the late Cretaceous period, around 68 to 66 million years ago. This imposing predator was not just one of the largest known land carnivores, but also one of the most effective hunters of its time. Its size alone set it apart. T-Rex could grow up to 40 feet long and stand over 12 feet tall at the hips, enabling it to tower over many other creatures in its ecosystem. The T-Rex had powerful jaws filled with large, serrated teeth that could easily crush bone. This unique anatomical feature allowed it to consume a wide range of prey, from large herbivores like Triceratops to smaller animals. The strength of its bite is estimated to be among the strongest of any terrestrial animal, giving it the ability to tackle prey much larger than itself. Furthermore, its keen sense of smell would have helped it detect potential meals from great distances, making it an efficient hunter. Adaptations in its limbs also contributed to its dominance. While its arms were relatively short, they were muscular and possibly used to grasp prey during a hunt. The T-Rex's powerful legs provided both speed and stability, allowing it to sprint short distances while pursuing prey. This combination of sensory capabilities, strength, and speed made the T-Rex a formidable predator that dominated the landscapes of its time. Beyond physical characteristics, the T-Rex played a crucial role in its ecological niche. By preying on large herbivores, it helped maintain the balance of its ecosystem, controlling populations and supporting biodiversity. Its dominance in the food chain illustrates the complex interactions among species. And although the T-Rex is long extinct, its legacy continues to captivate the imaginations of scientists and dinosaur enthusiasts alike. The Stegosaurus, a fascinating creature from the late Jurassic period, played a distinctive role in its ecosystem as a herbivorous dinosaur. With its large, plate-like structures adorning its back and spiky tail, it was a recognizable figure that contributed significantly to the balance of its environment. Stegosaurus primarily fed on low-lying vegetation, including ferns and cycads, which allowed it to thrive in the lush, temperate forests of its time. By consuming a considerable amount of plant material, it helped shape the plant communities, promoting new growth and ensuring the continued health of its habitat. One of the most striking features of the Stegosaurus is its unique physical traits, particularly the double row of large, bony plates that ran along its back. These plates, which could reach up to 2 feet in height, have long puzzled scientists and continue to be a topic of research. Some theories suggest they may have served as a means of thermoregulation, helping the animal to manage its body temperature. Others believe they could have been used for display during mating rituals or as a deterrent against potential predators. The Stegosaurus also possessed a remarkable tail, often referred to as the thagomizer, which was equipped with sharp spikes. This adaptation offered the animal a means of defense, allowing it to protect itself from carnivorous dinosaurs that might view it as a meal. The presence of these defensive traits suggests that the ecosystem in which it lived contained numerous predators, underscoring the delicate balance between herbivores and carnivores. The Stegosaurus was not just a remarkable herbivore, but a vital component of its ecological community. Its unique physical characteristics, from the impressive backplates to the formidable tail spikes, illustrate how adaptations can shape survival strategies within the diverse tapestry of ancient life. Exploring the role of the Stegosaurus allows us to understand more about the intricate dynamics of prehistoric ecosystems, revealing the interconnectedness of all living beings that walked the Earth millions of years ago. The velociraptor, often portrayed in popular culture as a fearsome predator, had a fascinating anatomical structure that significantly influenced its hunting strategies. This small dinosaur, measuring about 5 to 6 feet in length, was lightweight and agile, making it well suited for quick, nimble movements. Its long, slender legs allowed for bursts of speed, enabling the velociraptor to chase down smaller prey or dart between obstacles in its environment. One of its most remarkable features was its sharp, retractable claw on each foot, which could grow to about 3 inches long. This claw was not just for show, it played a key role in the velociraptor's hunting approach. When capturing prey, the dinosaur would likely use its claws to slice into its targets, delivering precise and lethal strikes. This physical adaptation suggests that velociraptors may have employed a tactic of ambush or surprise attack rather than simply overwhelming larger prey through brute force. Additionally, the velociraptor possessed a keen sense of balance and coordination, highlighted by its elongated tail. This tail functioned as a counterbalance during high-speed pursuits and agile maneuvers, allowing it to make quick turns with precision. This anatomical feature may have helped the velociraptor navigate its environment effectively, enhancing its ability to stalk and escape detection from potential threats or prey. Overall, the anatomy of the velociraptor reveals a creature that was well adapted for its role as a cunning hunter. Its combination of speed, agility, powerful claws, and keen senses contributed to hunting tactics that relied on strategy and stealth rather than sheer size. This insight into its physiology underscores why the velociraptor remains one of the most intriguing predatory dinosaurs in the history of paleontology. The Triceratops, one of the most recognizable dinosaurs, roamed the Earth during the late Cretaceous period about 70 to 66 million years ago. This remarkable creature is famous for its 3 distinct facial horns and a large bony frill that adorned the back of its head. These features served multiple important purposes in its daily life and survival strategies. One significant use of the horns was for defense against predators. With their long, sharp spikes, the horns of the Triceratops could inflict serious injuries on attackers like the fearsome Tyrannosaurus rex. This ability to defend itself undoubtedly offered the Triceratops an evolutionary advantage, allowing it to thrive in a world filled with formidable threats. The sheer size of the animal, combined with these formidable natural weapons, made it a less appealing target for would-be predators. Additionally, the frill itself, while highly visible, also had roles beyond mere decoration. It could have been used in social interactions, possibly signaling to other Triceratops in its herd. These displays might have communicated health, strength, or readiness to mate. There is also the theory that the frill helped regulate body temperature, providing shade for the neck and head, or serving as a form of thermoregulation in hot climates. Social behaviors could extend further, with the horns and frill likely playing a role during mating displays or even in competition among males. 2 males could clash their horns in a ritualistic display of strength and dominance. This behavior could reduce serious injuries while allowing them to establish hierarchies within their social structure. In sum, the features of the Triceratops were not just iconic symbols, they were essential tools for survival, communication, and social organization. The Spinosaurus stands out among large carnivores not just for its impressive size, but also for its unique adaptations that hint at a fascinating ecological role. Unlike its more famous relatives, like the Tyrannosaurus rex, the Spinosaurus had an elongated, crocodile-like skull complete with conical teeth suited for catching fish. This suggests that it was primarily a piscivore or fish eater, thriving in aquatic environments rather than solely relying on land-based prey. One of the most distinctive features of Spinosaurus was its sail-like structure along its back, formed by elongated neural spines. This sail likely played a role in thermoregulation or display rather than directly aiding in locomotion. It is thought that this giant predator utilized waterways, rivers, and possibly lakes in its hunt. Allowing it to exploit a niche that few other large carnivores occupied during the Cretaceous period. Ecologically, the Spinosaurus likely filled the role of both predator and scavenger in its environment. It would have coexisted with other dinosaurs, but its specialized diet would have minimized direct competition for food with purely terrestrial predators. This ecological separation is crucial as it highlights the diverse niches that existed in prehistoric ecosystems, illustrating a complex web of life that thrived millions of years ago. Furthermore, the discovery of Spinosaurus fossils in North Africa points to this creature inhabiting lush, wet environments typical of that time, creating a vivid picture of an ancient landscape peppered with diverse fauna. Its adaptations reveal not just a unique carnivorous lifestyle, but also underscore the variety and complexity of life during the age of the dinosaurs. The social behavior of dinosaurs has fascinated scientists and enthusiasts alike. Recent discoveries in fossilized remains have provided significant evidence suggesting that many species exhibited complex social structures. One of the most compelling pieces of evidence comes from sites where numerous dinosaur fossils have been found together. For instance, in places like the Dinosaur National Monument in the United States, paleontologists have uncovered large assemblages of bones belonging to different species, indicating they may have lived and perhaps hunted in groups. Trackways, or fossilized footprints, also offer intriguing insights into dinosaur behavior. Some tracks show multiple individuals traveling together in a single direction. These patterns suggest social interactions, migration, or communal nesting habits. In certain cases, footprints of different species have been found in close proximity, hinting at dynamic ecological relationships. This behavior might resemble that of modern-day animals, which often travel in groups for protection and resource acquisition. Moreover, fossil evidence from nests shows that some dinosaurs cared for their young, an indication of social structures that fostered parental responsibility. Enormous nesting sites discovered in places like Mongolia reveal clusters of eggs from different dinosaurs, suggesting that these creatures might have participated in communal nesting, similar to certain bird species today. This care likely increased the chances of survival for their offspring, hinting at a complex social behavior centered around family groups. Lastly, the study of certain dinosaurs, like the theropod known as Troodon, has revealed traits that point to social communication, possibly involving vocalizations or body language. Such evidence encourages us to rethink the image of dinosaurs as solitary creatures. Instead, it posits them as social beings, engaged in intricate interactions that mirrored the complex behaviors observed in many modern animals, ultimately enriching our understanding of these magnificent creatures. Understanding the mating rituals and parenting responsibilities of dinosaurs reveals a captivating glimpse into their lives. Much like many modern animals, dinosaurs displayed a variety of mating behaviors that could be as complex and diverse as the species themselves. Some dinosaurs may have engaged in elaborate courtship displays, involving elaborate visual or vocal signals to attract partners. Evidence of certain herbivorous species suggests they may have employed impressive physical attributes such as large crests or vibrant coloring, akin to the peacock today. As for parenting, the fossil record indicates that some dinosaur species were attentive to their young. Fossils of nests have been discovered in various locations, revealing that certain groups, like the theropods, the family that includes the well-known Tyrannosaurus rex, exhibited nesting behavior similar to birds. These nests often contained multiple eggs arranged in a circular pattern, suggesting that the adult cared for the eggs by protecting and possibly brooding over them until they hatched. Different dinosaur species displayed varying levels of parental investment. For instance, evidence suggests that some hadrosaurids, or duck-billed dinosaurs, displayed a more communal form of parenting. Fossils indicate that they may have collectively cared for their young, providing a protective environment during early life stages. This behavior encourages speculation that social structures were in place within herds, shaping the survival of the young in an often dangerous world. In contrast, other species may not have engaged in extensive parenting. Some carnivorous dinosaurs appear to have left their eggs to develop independently, with little to no care provided after laying. This difference illustrates a rich tapestry of reproductive strategies among dinosaurs, showcasing their adaptability to varied ecological niches. Through fossil evidence and scientific research, we continue to uncover the mysteries of dinosaur behavior, enriching our understanding of these magnificent creatures and their world. The study of dinosaur communication methods takes us to an intriguing intersection of paleontology and behavioral science. While we have no way of capturing the sounds of these ancient creatures, researchers have deduced a good deal from fossil evidence and comparisons with modern animals. Dinosaurs likely relied on a combination of auditory signals, visual displays, and even olfactory cues to convey information to one another. An important aspect of communication among dinosaurs may have been their vocalizations. Recent studies suggest that some dinosaurs could produce sounds much like modern birds, which are their closest living relatives. These sounds may have served various purposes, ranging from attracting mates to warning others of danger. For instance, the large theropods, such as the Tyrannosaurus rex, might have produced low-frequency calls that could travel significant distances, allowing them to communicate with others in their vicinity. Visual displays also played a crucial role in how dinosaurs communicated. Some species, like the bright-plumed crested dinosaurs, likely used vivid colors and distinctive markings to attract mates or establish territory. The displays could have included elaborate tail movements, head bobs, and other forms of body language that would easily be recognized by fellow dinosaurs. This visual aspect of communication highlights the importance of sight alongside sound in their social interactions. Additionally, dinosaurs might have used their sense of smell to further enhance their communication. Modern reptiles and birds possess a keen sense of smell, which plays a vital role in their behavior. Fossilized evidence suggests that certain dinosaurs had large olfactory bulbs, indicating that scent could have been an integral part of their social and reproductive interactions. Thus, the communication strategies of dinosaurs were likely complex and multifaceted, involving sounds, sights, and smells to convey a rich tapestry of messages in their prehistoric world. Reconstructing the diets of dinosaur species is a fascinating scientific endeavor that blends various methods from paleontology, geology, and chemistry. By examining fossilized bones, teeth, and even coprolites, which are fossilized droppings, researchers can gain valuable insights into what dinosaurs ate millions of years ago. The shape and wear patterns on teeth can indicate whether a dinosaur was a meat-eater, herbivore, or even an omnivore. For instance, sharp, serrated teeth are typical of carnivorous species, while flat, grinding teeth suggest a herbivorous diet. Another crucial method involves analyzing the isotopic composition of dinosaur bones. Isotopes are variants of chemical elements that differ in their neutron count. The ratio of stable isotopes of carbon and nitrogen within bones and teeth can provide clues about the types of plants or animals that made up the diets of these prehistoric creatures. For example, a diet high in certain plants will yield specific isotopic signatures that researchers can identify, helping to construct a clearer picture of paleoecology. Moreover, fossilized stomach contents, though rare, can offer a more direct line to understanding a dinosaur's diet. In some exceptional finds, paleontologists have discovered preserved bits of food lodged within a dinosaur's remains. This provides tangible evidence of what these creatures were consuming at the time of their demise, illuminating their feeding habits more explicitly than other methods might. It's also important to consider the ecological context. By studying the environments where these dinosaurs lived and the types of vegetation present, scientists can infer much about their diets. Comparing dietary needs and behaviors among contemporary relatives of dinosaurs, like birds and crocodiles, also helps fill in the gaps. All these approaches together create a multifaceted understanding of how different species navigated their ecosystems and what role they played within them. The intersection of these diverse sources of information not only reconstructs diets, but enriches our overall understanding of life in the age of dinosaurs. Herbivore dinosaurs developed a variety of feeding strategies that allowed them to thrive on the abundant plant life of the Mesozoic era. Many of these colossal creatures had adaptations suited for specific types of vegetation, whether it was lush, leafy greens, or tough, fibrous plant material found in their environment. This specialization in diet not only speaks to their evolutionary success, but also sheds light on the ecological dynamics of their time. Some herbivores, like the long-necked sauropods, were equipped with massive bodies and long necks, allowing them to reach high into the treetops for foliage. They utilized a feeding strategy known as browsing, which involved munching on leaves, ferns, and cycads, effectively grazing from heights unreachable to many other herbivores. This ability to access diverse plant types gave them a competitive edge in a world bustling with plant life, leading to their dominance in habitats rich with vegetation. Others, such as the duck-billed hadrosaurs, employed a different tactic. Their flat, duck-like bills were ideal for cropping low-lying plants, while their complex teeth were designed for grinding tough plant matter. This grinding mechanism was indispensable for breaking down the fibrous content of their food, allowing for better digestion and nutrient absorption. Their social behaviors, often seen in herding, may have also offered additional advantages as they could work together to find food sources. Additionally, some smaller herbivores, like the hypsilophodonts, adapted to their environments by feeding on a wide variety of plants. They were likely more selective eaters, capable of quickly moving through the underbrush to maximize their foraging efficiency. The diversity in feeding strategies among herbivore dinosaurs illustrates not only their adaptations to different ecological niches, but also the rich tapestry of life that flourished during the age of dinosaurs. Carnivorous dinosaurs, also known as theropods, developed a range of fascinating adaptations that made them effective predators. One of the most notable features was their sharp, serrated teeth. These teeth were not only designed for gripping flesh, but also perfect for tearing it apart, much like the functionality seen in modern-day crocodiles. Many of these dinosaurs had large, powerful jaws that could deliver a stunning bite, allowing them to quickly incapacitate their prey. In addition to their formidable teeth, theropods were equipped with keen senses, which likely played a crucial role in their hunting strategies. Some species, such as the famous Tyrannosaurus rex, had excellent vision, possibly allowing them to spot distant prey. Others may have relied heavily on their sense of smell. For instance, the nasal passages of some theropods were thought to be highly developed, making them skilled at detecting scents in the environment. This sensory advantage would have helped them locate meals in dense forests or open plains. Theropods varied significantly in their hunting techniques. Some may have been solitary hunters, stealthily stalking their prey, while others might have operated in packs, working together to ambush larger animals. This cooperative hunting would have increased their success rate, allowing them to take down larger prey than they could manage alone. Evidence from fossilized footprints suggests that certain groups traveled together, indicating their social behavior. Once they caught their prey, the consumption process could also differ among species. Smaller theropods might have swallowed smaller animals whole, while larger varieties likely used their powerful jaws to rip flesh from their victims. Fossils show signs of feeding for some species, revealing bite marks on the remains of large herbivores, which provides insight into their predatory lifestyle. As dominant predators of their time, carnivorous dinosaurs showcased an impressive array of adaptations that made them remarkably efficient hunters in the ancient ecosystems they inhabited. Dinosaurs roamed a variety of habitats that shaped their evolution and lifestyles millions of years ago. These prehistoric creatures thrived in environments ranging from lush forests and arid deserts to coastal regions and vast plains. Each habitat presented unique challenges and resources, contributing to the rich diversity of dinosaur species that we recognize today. In forested areas, herbivorous dinosaurs like the Brachiosaurus found ample food among the tall trees, munching on leaves and foliage. This habitat allowed them to reach high vegetation that was inaccessible to many other species. In contrast, the smaller, agile dinosaurs, such as the Velociraptor, preferred the underbrush where they could hide and hunt more effectively, relying on stealth and speed to catch their prey. Larger dinosaurs like the Triceratops flourished in open plains and grasslands. These areas offered the space necessary for herd living and the movement essential for grazing. The presence of such habitats led to the development of diverse social structures and feeding strategies. In arid regions, species adapted to harsh conditions, developing strategies to conserve water and survive off scarce vegetation. Coastal environments were also critical habitats for dinosaurs, providing abundant food sources like fish and plants. Some species, like the Spinosaurus, adapted to semi-aquatic life, showcasing evolutionary ingenuity. The combined richness of these ecosystems helped fuel the incredible diversity of dinosaurs, demonstrating that they were not just confined to one landscape, but were finely tuned to their surroundings, much like the diverse wildlife we see today. Dinosaurs roamed the Earth for an astonishing period of over 160 million years, and throughout this time they adapted to a wide range of climates and environments. The Mesozoic era, during which dinosaurs thrived, encompassed everything from lush tropical forests to arid deserts and icy polar regions. These varied habitats posed unique challenges, prompting dinosaurs to evolve various physical traits and behaviors to survive. One of the most striking adaptations among dinosaurs is their size. Some species, like the large, long-necked sauropods, evolved massive bodies to help them reach high foliage in dense forests or to deter predators. In contrast, smaller dinosaurs developed agility and speed, allowing them to escape dangerous situations. Their body shapes, skin textures, and even colors likely changed in response to the environmental conditions they faced. For example, certain dinosaurs adapted with feathers or scales, which not only served as insulation in cooler climates, but also provided camouflage in their specific habitats. Temperature regulation was another critical aspect of adaptation. Dinosaurs could have been warm-blooded, similar to modern birds, allowing them to maintain steady internal temperatures and remain active in cooler conditions. Others might have been cold-blooded, relying on external heat sources, which would have influenced where they could live and how they behaved throughout the day. The presence of various pigmentations also hints that some dinosaurs could blend in with their surroundings, offering safety from predators or enhancing their hunting strategies. Finally, the way dinosaurs fed and reproduced played crucial roles in their adaptability. Some evolved specialized teeth and jaws for grueling diets, allowing them to consume harder or tougher vegetation when food was scarce. Reproductive strategies varied widely as well, with some laying hundreds of eggs in a single nest, increasing the probability of species survival amid changing environments. These remarkable adaptations highlight the resilience and versatility of dinosaurs, making them one of the most successful groups of animals in Earth's history. The prehistoric flora of the Mesozoic era played a pivotal role in shaping the lives and behaviors of dinosaurs. During this time, the Earth was teeming with diverse plant life, including towering conifers, ferns, cycads, and flowering plants. These ancient plants formed the very foundation of the ecosystems that dinosaurs inhabited, providing not only sustenance but also shaping their evolutionary paths. Dinosaurs, both herbivorous and carnivorous, depended heavily on flora for their diet. The massive sauropods, for example, thrived on the lush vegetation that flourished across the landscape. Their long necks were specifically adapted to reach treetops and thick foliage, allowing them to graze on the abundant plant life. In turn, the presence of these giant herbivores had a significant influence on plant evolution, as many plants adapted to survive predation or developed growth strategies that allowed them to thrive despite constant grazing. Predatory dinosaurs, or theropods, also found their place within this intricate web of life. They developed various hunting strategies based on the types of herbivores available and the prevailing plant environments. For instance, areas rich in low-lying ferns attracted smaller herbivores, which in turn became crucial prey for theropods. The ongoing adaptation of both plants and dinosaurs exemplifies a dynamic relationship that fueled evolutionary changes and diversification throughout the Mesozoic. Moreover, the types of flora present also influenced the climate and environment itself. Dense forests and grasslands contributed to a stable ecosystem, helping regulate temperature and moisture levels. This stable environment supported an explosion of dinosaur diversity, allowing different species to exploit various ecological niches. The interdependence between prehistoric flora and dinosaurs is a testament to nature's intricate balance, where every leaf, branch, and creature played a role in the grand tapestry of life on Earth during this remarkable era. Dinosaurs, the magnificent creatures that once roamed our planet, showcase a stunning array of adaptations that echo the diversity of life itself. One of the most intriguing adaptations is the development of bipedalism, particularly in meat-eating dinosaurs like the famous Tyrannosaurus rex. Walking on two legs freed their front limbs for other tasks, allowing them to evolve specialized features. This adaptation not only aided in hunting and foraging, but also provided enhanced mobility over vast landscapes. Another fascinating adaptation lies in the way some dinosaurs developed elaborate crests and horns. For instance, the hadrosaurs, commonly known as duck-billed dinosaurs, displayed intricate headgear that might have served multiple purposes. These structures could have been utilized in mating displays to attract partners or in vocalization, enabling these massive creatures to communicate over long distances. The sheer variety of shapes and sizes among these cranial features reflects a rich tapestry of evolutionary strategies. Additionally, many dinosaur species evolved remarkable methods of protecting themselves against predators. The armored ankylosaurs, with their thick, bony plates and club-like tails, present a perfect example of built-in defense mechanisms. These adaptations help them withstand attacks from carnivorous dinosaurs. Similarly, the massive, spiked tail of a stegosaurus was not only impressive visually, but it also provided an effective weapon against any threat. Lastly, feathers, once attributed solely to birds, have been discovered in numerous dinosaur species. Fossils from dinosaurs like Velociraptor reveal that many of these creatures were likely covered in feathers, offering insulation and potentially aiding in display or flight. This adaptation hints at the complex relationship between dinosaurs and their modern avian descendants, reminding us that the story of life on Earth is ever-evolving and interconnected. As these fascinating adaptations unfolded, they shaped the dinosaurs' survival and influenced the ecosystems they inhabited, leaving an indelible mark on the history of life itself. Dinosaurs, the magnificent creatures that roamed our planet for millions of years, were equipped with remarkable adaptations that helped them manage their energy needs and regulate their body temperature. Understanding how they achieved this offers fascinating insights into their biology and survival strategies. One primary factor in energy management was their size and metabolic rates. Dinosaurs varied greatly in size, from the small, nimble species that could dart through underbrush to the massive titans that grazed on treetops. Larger dinosaurs may have had lower metabolic rates relative to their body size, allowing them to conserve energy more efficiently. This means that much like today's reptiles, some dinosaurs could rely on their surroundings for warmth, basking in the sun to raise their body temperature and saving energy that would otherwise be used in maintaining a constant internal temperature. Temperature regulation also depended heavily on their environment and lifestyle. Some dinosaurs, especially the large herbivores, likely developed adaptations to cope with heat. For instance, their skin may have developed features that allowed for better heat dissipation, and some might have had lighter coloration to reflect sunlight. Conversely, smaller, agile species could have had a higher metabolic rate, allowing them to maintain elevated body temperatures which would support their active lifestyles, especially in cooler environments. Moreover, evidence suggests that certain theropods, a group that includes famous species like the Tyrannosaurus rex, shared characteristics with birds, indicating that they may have been warm-blooded. Warm-blooded animals regulate their body temperature through internal mechanisms, allowing them to remain active even in fluctuating environmental conditions. This would not only provide adaptability to various climates, but also give hunters like the velociraptor a great advantage. Together, these strategies reflect the diverse evolutionary paths dinosaurs took to meet energy demands and survive in their dynamic habitats. Feathers are often associated with modern birds, but they actually have deep roots in the lineage of some dinosaurs. Many dinosaur species, particularly theropods, displayed feathers that went beyond mere decoration. These unique structures likely played several key roles in their daily lives. Primarily, feathers served an important purpose in thermoregulation, helping these ancient creatures maintain their body temperature in varying climates. The insulation provided by feathers was crucial, especially for smaller dinosaurs that had a higher surface area to volume ratio, allowing them to thrive in diverse environments. In addition to thermoregulation, feathers may have played a significant role in social interactions among dinosaurs. Ornate plumage likely became a way for these animals to communicate with one another. Brightly colored feathers could have been used in courtship displays, enabling potential mates to assess each other's fitness and vitality. This visual signaling, much like many birds today, could have helped establish dominance or attract partners, further enhancing the survival of certain species. Feathers also had implications for mobility and hunting strategies. Some scientists propose that feathers may have assisted with gliding or early forms of flight in certain dinosaur lineages. This evolution of feathers from simple insulation to complex structures for maneuvering through the air represents a fascinating chapter in the story of life's evolution. Because of this potential for flight, feathered dinosaurs were more adaptable to different ecological niches, allowing them to flourish during the Jurassic and Cretaceous periods. Feathers were multifunctional adaptations in some dinosaur species, serving as tools for thermal regulation, communication, mobility, and ultimately contributing to the evolutionary success of birds. The relationship between dinosaurs and feathers captures the intricate connections in nature, showcasing how traits can evolve and serve various purposes throughout the span of Earth's history. The extinction of dinosaurs, a defining moment in Earth's history, has captivated scientists and enthusiasts alike. The most widely accepted theory is the impact hypothesis. About 66 million years ago, a massive asteroid, estimated to be around 10 kilometers in diameter, collided with Earth near what is now the Yucatan Peninsula in Mexico. This catastrophic event created the Chicxulub crater and would have unleashed an enormous amount of energy, equivalent to billions of atomic bombs. The immediate blast, along with the fires and tsunamis that followed, likely wiped out vast numbers of species, including many dinosaurs. Following this initial impact, the aftermath was devastating. Debris and dust were propelled into the atmosphere, creating a cloud that blocked sunlight for an extended period. This phenomenon would have led to a dramatic drop in temperatures, disrupting the global climate. With the sun obscured, photosynthesis suffered, which in turn affected the entire food chain. Large herbivores struggled to find enough vegetation to survive, followed by the carnivorous dinosaurs that relied on them for sustenance. Another significant theory is volcanic activity, particularly the massive eruptions that occurred in what is now India, known as the Deccan Traps. These eruptions released colossal amounts of ash and gas into the atmosphere, which could have contributed to climatic changes similar to those caused by the asteroid impact. Toxic gases, including sulfur dioxide, would have precipitated acid rain and altered the environment, exacerbating the already difficult living conditions for dinosaurs and other forms of life. Some scientists also propose that a combination of these factors, a 1-2 punch effect, is what ultimately led to their extinction. The dual assault of a significant asteroid impact, coupled with extensive volcanic activity, created a multifaceted crisis for the planet. This complex interplay of catastrophic environmental changes paints a clearer picture of why these magnificent creatures, which had thrived for millions of years, could not survive in an ever-changing world. The mystery of their extinction invites constant exploration, keeping the intrigue of dinosaurs alive even millions of years after their reign. During the late Cretaceous period, volcanic activity played a significant role in shaping the environment and ultimately contributed to the extinction of the dinosaurs. One of the most notable events was the massive volcanic eruptions in what is now known as the Deccan Traps in present-day India. These eruptions were among the largest in Earth's history and released vast amounts of volcanic gases, including sulfur dioxide and carbon dioxide, into the atmosphere. The immediate effect of these gases was profound. Sulfur dioxide contributed to the formation of acid rain, which could have severely impacted plant life. This disruption in the food chain would have been catastrophic for herbivorous dinosaurs, leading to a ripple effect that would ultimately affect carnivorous species that relied on them for sustenance. Furthermore, the release of carbon dioxide likely led to significant climate changes, including a warming trend that altered habitats and ecosystems. As volcanic eruptions continued, the long-term environmental consequences became more pronounced. With the combination of acid rain, climate shifts, and perhaps even the release of other pollutants, the ecosystems began to collapse. Forests that had once thrived became less hospitable, reducing the diversity and availability of food sources for all life forms, including the dinosaurs. These environmental changes would have compounded existing stresses from other factors, such as sea level changes and possible impacts from asteroids or comets. Together, these elements created a perfect storm for extinction. By the end of the Cretaceous period, approximately 75% of all species on Earth, including the iconic dinosaurs, faced a dramatic decline. The role of volcanic activity in these events remains a crucial area of study, helping scientists piece together the complex puzzle of one of Earth's most significant extinction events. The asteroid impact theory suggests that a massive asteroid struck Earth approximately 66 million years ago, leading to the dramatic extinction of roughly 75% of life on the planet, including the dinosaurs. One of the strongest pieces of evidence supporting this theory is the discovery of a layer of iridium-rich clay found in the geological record. Iridium is a metal that is rare on Earth's surface, but abundant in asteroids. This distinctive layer, often referred to as the KT boundary, is found in numerous locations around the world and serves as a key marker for the end of the Cretaceous period. In addition to the iridium layer, scientists have identified shocked quartz and microtectites in the same sediment layer. Shocked quartz is a specific type of quartz that forms under extreme pressure, typically associated with impacts. Microtectites, tiny glass particles created when a high-energy impact melts silica-rich material, provide further evidence of a collision event. The presence of these geological features creates a compelling story of a cataclysmic impact that would have generated immense heat and pressure, reshaping the Earth's environment. The impact site, known as the Chicxulub crater in Mexico, serves as further proof of this theory. This crater, measuring over 180 kilometers in diameter, is believed to be the result of the asteroid impact. Geological studies of the crater reveal features consistent with a massive collision, including a complex ring structure thought to have formed as a result of the overwhelming force of the impact. The age of the crater aligns remarkably well with the timing of the dinosaur extinction, offering a direct link between the impact and the major disruption in life on Earth. Moreover, research into the effects of this event suggests it would have triggered massive wildfires, a nuclear winter scenario with plummeting temperatures, and a disruption of photosynthesis due to dust and debris blocking sunlight. Combined, these factors would have created a hostile environment for many species, resulting in the extinction of dinosaurs and many other life forms. The converging lines of evidence from geology, chemistry, and paleontology make a compelling case for the asteroid impact as a pivotal moment in Earth's history. Paleontologists have pieced together the history of dinosaurs primarily through an extensive study of fossils, which are preserved remains or traces of ancient organisms. Fossils provide a window into the past, revealing not just what dinosaurs looked like, but also how they lived, interacted, and evolved over millions of years. The process begins with the discovery of fossils, which can include bones, teeth, footprints, and even skin impressions. Each find adds a piece to the intricate puzzle of dinosaur history. Once a fossil is unearthed, paleontologists meticulously document its context, noting the layers of rock in which it was found. This stratigraphic information gives clues about the age of the fossil, thanks to the principle of superposition, which dictates that younger layers of rock typically lie above older ones. By dating these layers using various methods, such as radiometric dating, scientists can construct a timeline of when different species lived and how they may be related to one another. Paleontologists also utilize comparative anatomy to examine the skeletal structures of dinosaurs. By comparing these remains with those of modern-day reptiles and birds, scientists can infer evolutionary relationships. This method reveals not only how dinosaurs are related to each other, but also how they adapted to their environments over time. Additionally, the study of coprolites, or fossilized dung, helps researchers understand dinosaur diets and behaviors, providing a richer context for their ecological roles. Finally, advancements in technology, such as computer modeling and imaging, allow for the reconstruction of dinosaurs in greater detail than ever before. Virtual simulations can bring to life how these creatures might have moved or interacted with their surroundings. This combination of traditional fossil study and innovative technology ensures that paleontologists continue to unravel the complex history of dinosaurs, captivating our imagination with every discovery. Identifying and classifying dinosaur fossils is a fascinating process that involves a combination of fieldwork, laboratory analysis, and the expertise of paleontologists. When researchers first discover a fossil, they carefully document its location, the type of rock it's embedded in, and any surrounding sediments. This initial fieldwork is crucial because the geological context can provide vital clues about the age of the fossil and the environment in which the dinosaur lived. Once the fossil is collected, the next step involves cleaning and preparing the specimen for detailed study. Techniques such as cleaning the surface with brushes or air tools allow researchers to reveal intricate details without damaging the fossil. Advanced imaging technologies, such as X-ray computed tomography, can be employed to visualize the internal structures of fossils without the need for physical dissection. This non-invasive approach helps paleontologists understand the anatomy of the dinosaur more thoroughly. A significant aspect of classification relies on comparing the newly discovered fossils with existing specimens. Paleontologists look for unique features known as morphological traits, such as the shape of bones or specific dental characteristics. These details are compared with published data from other dinosaur species, allowing researchers to determine the fossil's place within the broader evolutionary tree. Additionally, advances in molecular techniques have opened new avenues for dinosaur classification. In some cases, scientists extract and analyze proteins or even DNA from fossilized remains. This biochemical approach can provide insights into the relationships among different species. revealing how dinosaurs were connected to modern birds and reptiles. As researchers continue to refine their techniques, the understanding of these ancient creatures becomes clearer, illuminating the rich history of life on our planet. Fossil discoveries offer a unique window into Earth's distant past, revealing how life evolved over millions of years. Among the most significant finds is the discovery of the Archaeopteryx, a remarkable creature that lived around 150 million years ago. This transitional fossil, which exhibits features of both dinosaurs and modern birds, provided critical evidence for the theory of evolution by demonstrating the link between reptiles and birds. Its well-preserved feathers suggested that flight may have evolved long before true birds emerged. Another groundbreaking discovery is the fossilized remains of the mammal-like reptile known as the Dimetrodon. Found primarily in North America, this creature roamed the Earth approximately 360 million years ago. Its distinctive sail, formed from elongated neural spines, points to complex adaptations that hint at early thermoregulation tactics. The fossils of Dimetrodon have reshaped our understanding of early vertebrate life and the conditions that may have led to the rise of mammals. In recent years, the discovery of the dinosaur known as Sue, a nearly complete Tyrannosaurus rex skeleton, captivated scientists and enthusiasts alike. Unearthed in the hills of South Dakota, Sue has become emblematic of the rich biodiversity during the late Cretaceous period. The study of Sue's bones has illuminated aspects of the T-Rex's health, diet, and even its behavior, allowing for deeper insights into the life of one of the planet's most iconic predators. Lastly, the unearthing of several ancient hominid fossils in Africa, such as Lucy, has fundamentally shifted our perspective on human evolution. Lucy, a member of the species Australopithecus afarensis, lived around 3 million years ago and exhibited a mix of ape-like and human-like features. Her discovery has provided invaluable clues about bipedalism and the evolutionary pathways that led to modern humans, reminding us that our history is etched deeply into the stone of our planet. These fossil finds collectively highlight life's incredible adaptability and the dynamic nature of Earth's biological heritage. Dinosaur fossils have profoundly shaped our understanding of life on Earth, acting as portals to a distant past that intrigues not just scientists, but also the general public. When these ancient remains were first discovered in the early 19th century, they challenged long-held beliefs about the world and its history. The very idea that enormous creatures once roamed the Earth sparked curiosity and prompted a deeper investigation into the planet's geological and biological timelines. As paleontologists began to study these fossils in detail, they uncovered a wealth of information about the diversity of life during the Mesozoic era. This era, often referred to as the Age of Dinosaurs, lasted from approximately 250 million to 65 million years ago. The discovery of varied species, such as the massive Tyrannosaurus rex and the graceful Brachiosaurus, revolutionized our understanding of evolution and adaptation. These findings reinforced the theory of evolution itself, providing tangible evidence of how life evolves over millions of years through natural selection. Moreover, dinosaur fossils have prompted research well beyond paleontology. Their discovery has informed fields such as geology, climatology, and even medicine. Understanding the environments in which these animals thrived allows scientists to learn more about Earth's climatic changes and geological events over millions of years. For instance, studying fossils from different sedimentary layers has provided insights into ancient ecosystems, helping researchers to draw parallels with today's biodiversity challenges. As technology advances, so does our ability to study these fossils. Innovations like computerized tomography and isotopic analysis have unveiled details about dinosaur biology that were once unimaginable. These advancements not only deepen our understanding of dinosaurs, but also illuminate the patterns of extinction and environmental change that resonate with current global issues. The continuous exploration of dinosaur fossils reminds us that our planet's history is both remarkable and interwoven with our present, inviting us to ponder our place in a much grander narrative of life on Earth. Dinosaurs have an enduring fascination that echoes through popular culture today, impacting everything from movies and television shows to toys and video games. This prehistoric group of reptiles stimulates the imagination, capturing the hearts of both young and old. They symbolize a time when giants roamed the earth, and as powerful creatures, they evoke a sense of mystery and adventure. Films, particularly, serve as a primary conduit for this cultural legacy, with classic movies like Jurassic Park reviving public interest and inspiring a wave of media that continues to this day. The portrayal of dinosaurs in media is often grand and dramatic, showcasing not just their size, but also their apparent fierceness. Modern CGI technology allows filmmakers to create incredibly realistic dinosaur experiences that thrill audiences. Each new film or documentary often sparks off renewed interest in paleontology, driving a cultural wheel that integrates scientific discoveries with entertainment. Children's programming and books also contribute significantly to enduring interest, making dinosaurs relatable and accessible to younger generations. Moreover, the impact of dinosaurs extends beyond screens and pages. They have become a significant facet of merchandising and branding. From action figures to clothing, dinosaurs captivate kids and serve as educational tools for parents. They can stimulate curiosity about natural history and science, encouraging young minds to explore fields like paleontology, geology, and biology. Museums worldwide leverage this popularity, offering exhibits that provoke awe, education, and a deeper understanding of the Earth's past. Additionally, the fascination with dinosaurs poses intriguing questions about extinction and evolution, themes that resonate with contemporary audiences amid discussions of climate change and biodiversity loss. By studying these ancient creatures, we reflect not only on Earth's history, but also on our future, allowing dinosaurs to remain relevant in a changing world. They serve as a bridge between past mysteries and present realities, continuously inspiring curiosity and wonder in countless ways. Dinosaurs, those magnificent creatures that roamed our planet millions of years ago, continue to capture our imagination and play a pivotal role in modern science and education. Their fossils provide a unique window into Earth's distant past, allowing scientists to study evolutionary processes and environmental changes that occurred long before human existence. By examining these ancient remains, paleontologists can piece together the intricate puzzle of life on Earth, offering insights into how species adapted or went extinct over time. Moreover, dinosaurs serve as a gateway for engaging younger audiences in science. By illustrating concepts of biology, geology, and ecology through the lens of dinosaurs, educators can spark curiosity in the natural world. Children are often captivated by these prehistoric giants, making them eager to learn about evolution, fossilization, and the origins of life. Incorporating dinosaurs into curricula not only fosters an interest in paleontology, but also encourages critical thinking skills and scientific inquiry. The relevance of dinosaurs extends to modern technology and research methodologies. Advances in fields such as imaging techniques and computational modeling owe much to the studies conducted on dinosaur fossils. Researchers utilize high-resolution imaging to analyze bones and track the growth patterns of these ancient animals, which in turn informs our understanding of vertebrate biology as a whole. This cross-disciplinary approach enhances our scientific knowledge, illustrating how studying ancient life can influence contemporary science. Finally, dinosaurs have become integral to public education and entertainment, bridging the gap between science and society. Museums around the world showcase impressive dinosaur exhibits, bringing them to life for visitors of all ages. Films, books, and documentaries amplify their allure, using compelling narratives to educate the public on evolution, extinction, and the planet's history. By remaining relevant in both educational contexts and popular culture, dinosaurs continue to inspire new generations of scientists and enthusiasts, ensuring their legacy endures well into the future. Birds are fascinating creatures, not just for their beauty and ability to soar through the skies, but also for their remarkable evolutionary journey. These winged animals are directly connected to a lineage of dinosaurs, specifically a group known as theropods. Theropods were primarily carnivorous dinosaurs, including well-known species like Tyrannosaurus rex and Velociraptor. This connection paints an intriguing picture of how the natural world around us has evolved over millions of years. The transition from theropod dinosaurs to birds involved several adaptations that allowed them to take flight. These changes included the development of feathers, which initially may have served purposes other than flight, such as insulation or display. Over time, some theropods evolved lighter bones and specialized structures, allowing for powered flight. This evolutionary transition showcases nature's remarkable ability to adapt and innovate in response to changing environments. Fossil evidence provides a wealth of information about this transition. One of the most famous fossils is that of Archaeopteryx, which lived approximately 150 million years ago. This prehistoric creature exhibited characteristics of both dinosaurs and modern birds, including feathered limbs and a wishbone, helping to bridge the gap between these two groups. Discoveries like Archaeopteryx demonstrate the gradual evolutionary process that led to the emergence of birds as we know them today. The lineage connecting birds to dinosaurs continues to influence our understanding of evolution. Modern birds share numerous traits with their ancient relatives, including certain skeletal structures and behaviors. This evolutionary thread not only illustrates the resilience of life on Earth, but also reminds us of our planet's deep and interconnected history, where the past shapes the present in surprisingly intricate ways. Crocodilians, the group of reptiles that includes modern crocodiles and alligators, offer fascinating insights into the world of dinosaurs. These ancient creatures share a lineage. Both crocodilians and dinosaurs evolved from a common ancestor over 200 million years ago. By studying the physiology, behavior, and habitats of crocodilians, scientists can glean valuable information about the lives of their prehistoric relatives. One significant area of research focuses on the biology of these reptiles. For instance, crocodilians exhibit a number of adaptations for survival, such as their powerful jaws, robust limbs, and complex respiratory systems. These features can shed light on similar aspects of dinosaur anatomy, helping paleontologists make educated guesses about how these massive creatures may have hunted, moved, and thrived in their environments. Many scientists believe that studying the living representatives of these ancient lineages allows us to create reconstructions of dinosaur lifestyle and ecology. Behavioral insights also arise from observing crocodilian interactions. Modern crocodiles are known to be social creatures, sometimes engaging in cooperation while hunting or nesting. Such behaviors suggest that some dinosaurs may not have been the solitary giants we often imagine, but rather social animals that interacted within their communities. This understanding alters our perception of the ecological dynamics of the Mesozoic era, indicating that life was far more complex than previously considered. Finally, understanding crocodilian development and growth can provide clues to dinosaur maturation. For example, the growth rates and reproductive strategies of crocodilians can be paralleled with what is inferred about dinosaurs. This comparative approach not only assists scientists in piecing together the life cycles of these ancient beasts, but also enriches our overall understanding of vertebrate evolution. By studying crocodilians, we continue to uncover the secrets of a world long past, revealing the incredible connections that link today's reptiles to the dinosaurs that once roamed our planet. The study of dinosaurs' relatives provides fascinating insights into their evolution and the biological conditions that shaped their existence. A primary focus has been on a group of reptiles known as archosaurs, which includes dinosaurs and their closest living relatives, birds and crocodiles. By examining fossils and genetic data, paleontologists can piece together the evolutionary pathways that led to the emergence of dinosaurs and their eventual dominance during the Mesozoic era. Recent discoveries have revealed a complex web of evolutionary relationships. For instance, the link between birds and theropod dinosaurs has become increasingly clear. indicating that modern birds are, in fact, the last surviving lineage of these ancient creatures. This understanding shifts our perspective not only on the physiology of dinosaurs, but also on their behavior and ecology. Feathered theropods, for instance, challenge traditional images of dinosaurs as scaly giants by revealing that many were likely colorful, complex animals that engaged in social behavior. Additionally, studies of other archosaurs, including the precursors to dinosaurs, uncover intriguing adaptations that paved the way for their rise. These ancestral forms had unique skeletal features and metabolic capabilities that allowed them to thrive in diverse environments. Insights into their size, locomotion, and dietary habits suggest that evolutionary pressures, such as climate change and competition, significantly influenced how these species adapted over millions of years. Ultimately, the advancing studies of dinosaurs' relatives deepen our understanding of the intricate narrative of life on Earth. They highlight a rich tapestry of evolutionary experimentation that has resulted in the incredible biodiversity we see today. By continuing to explore these connections, we illuminate the broader story of evolution, showcasing how life's complexities have unfolded throughout time, leaving us with both awe and curiosity about the natural world. Technology has revolutionized our understanding of dinosaurs in remarkable ways, transforming our knowledge from mere speculation to evidence-based science. In the past, dinosaur research relied heavily on fossil finds and educated guesses, but modern technology has introduced powerful tools that have opened up new frontiers. Techniques like computed tomography or CT scanning allow scientists to examine the internal structures of fossils without causing any damage. This non-invasive approach has unveiled details about their bone structures, growth patterns, and even what they may have looked like when they were alive. Laser imaging and 3D modeling have further enhanced our ability to recreate dinosaur anatomy and habitats. Researchers can now digitally reconstruct entire environments, placing fossils in their geographic and ecological context. This helps us understand how dinosaurs interacted with each other and their surroundings. By simulating these prehistoric environments, we gain insights into their behavior, feeding habits, and even social structures. Another groundbreaking advancement is the application of molecular biology techniques to study fossilized remains. By extracting and analyzing ancient proteins and even snippets of DNA, scientists can glean information about the evolutionary relationships between dinosaurs and modern birds and reptiles. This molecular evidence supports the idea that birds are the descendants of certain dinosaur lineages, reshaping our perception of these ancient creatures and their legacy. Finally, technology aids in public engagement and education. With the use of virtual reality and augmented reality, museums and educational institutions can offer immersive experiences that bring dinosaurs to life for visitors of all ages. These engaging technologies encourage curiosity about paleontology and help disseminate complex scientific concepts in an accessible manner. Through these advancements, our understanding of dinosaurs continues to evolve, revealing the incredible complexity of life that once roamed our planet. Digital modeling has revolutionized the way we reconstruct the appearances and movements of dinosaurs, allowing paleontologists to visualize these magnificent creatures with unprecedented accuracy. In the past, scientists relied on fossils and skeletal structures to infer how dinosaurs might have looked and moved. However, digital modeling technology allows researchers to create intricate three-dimensional representations that provide insights into muscle placement, skin texture, and even the coloration of these ancient animals. By utilizing advanced techniques such as computer-generated imagery and software capable of simulating physical properties, scientists can digitally reconstruct the muscle and fat structures surrounding the bones. This is crucial, as the way muscles attach to bones plays a vital role in determining how a dinosaur could move and behave. For instance, animations generated through digital modeling help us understand whether a dinosaur was likely to be a fast runner or a formidable predator, adding layers of complexity to our understanding of their lifestyle. Moreover, digital modeling also aids in artistic reconstruction, allowing scientists to present their findings in a visually engaging manner. By combining data from fossils with knowledge of related species, paleontologists can envision how colors and patterns would have appeared in a dinosaur's skin. This has led to some stunning interpretations that not only capture the imagination, but also encourage public interest in paleontology and the science behind these incredible creatures. Finally, as technology continues to advance, digital modeling becomes even more sophisticated, incorporating data from advanced imaging techniques and biomechanics. This promises to refine our reconstructions further, paving the way for more accurate depictions of dinosaurs that reflect not just their physical forms, but also their behaviors and interactions with the environment. In doing so, digital modeling not only breathes life into our understanding of dinosaurs, but also invites us to ponder the complexity of life that once roamed our planet millions of years ago. Modern techniques in DNA analysis have revolutionized our understanding of ancient life forms, allowing scientists to explore the past in unprecedented ways. Through methods such as ancient DNA extraction, researchers can recover genetic material from fossils and preserved specimens that have been buried for thousands or even millions of years. These techniques involve careful retrieval processes in sterile environments to avoid contamination, ensuring that the ancient genetic sequences remain intact and authentic. Not only does DNA analysis help identify what types of organisms existed in the past, but it also sheds light on their behaviors, diets, and habitats. For example, examining the DNA from ancient dung can reveal the types of plants that were present in a particular area, offering clues about ecological conditions long gone. Furthermore, researchers can track the emergence of diseases through ancient pathogens, providing context for how infectious diseases have evolved and affected populations over time. Additionally, databases of genetic sequences from contemporary organisms allow scientists to compare ancient and modern DNA, enhancing our understanding of traits and adaptations. This comparative approach not only builds a richer picture of ancient ecosystems, but also helps inform conservation efforts today. In a world grappling with biodiversity loss, DNA analysis serves as a powerful tool, bridging the gap between past and present and enabling a deeper comprehension of life on Earth. Despite our advancements in understanding dinosaurs, numerous major questions about their biology and behavior remain tantalizingly unanswered. One fundamental mystery pertains to their metabolism. Were dinosaurs warm-blooded like modern birds and mammals, or were they cold-blooded similar to today's reptiles? The debate over their metabolic rates could influence everything we know about their growth rates, activity levels, and even their ecological roles during the Mesozoic era. Another significant area of inquiry involves their social behavior. Did dinosaurs live in complex social structures? Evidence of flocking behavior in some species, as seen in the fossil record, hints at social interactions. However, the extent and nature of these interactions, such as whether they engaged in cooperative breeding or had established hierarchies, remain largely speculative. Understanding social behavior could shed light on their survival strategies and reproductive success. Communication is another intriguing topic. Did dinosaurs use sounds, body language, or visual displays to communicate with one another? While some fossilized evidence, like trackways, suggests possible group movements, researchers continue to explore how these magnificent creatures might have expressed their thoughts and emotions. Any discoveries in this field could transform our perception of their daily lives. Lastly, the question of their extinction adds yet another layer of complexity. While a popular theory links their demise to a massive asteroid impact, uncertainties linger around how environmental changes, disease, and competition with other species played roles in their extinction. Unraveling this mystery could not only enhance our understanding of dinosaurs, but also offer insights into current biodiversity challenges on our planet. The pursuit of answers to these questions continues to excite paleontologists and ignite the curiosity of enthusiasts worldwide. As we delve into the world of dinosaurs, our understanding constantly evolves, shaped by new discoveries and advancements in technology. Historically, dinosaurs were often envisioned as scaly, lumbering giants, roaming a world dominated by their formidable size. However, ongoing paleontological research is beginning to paint a more dynamic picture. Emerging evidence suggests that many dinosaurs may have had feathers, a feature we generally associate with modern birds rather than reptiles. This has led scientists to propose that, rather than being solely cold-blooded, some dinosaurs may have exhibited warm-blooded traits, allowing them to thrive in various environments. Moreover, new methodologies, such as advanced imaging techniques and isotope analysis, enable researchers to gather insights from fossils that were previously inaccessible. These sophisticated tools allow us to examine the microstructure of bones and determine growth patterns, diet, and even the habitat preferences of these ancient creatures. Such findings challenge long-standing narratives, suggesting that dinosaurs were not only diverse in form, but also in lifestyle, showing behaviors once thought mutually exclusive to mammals. The context in which we understand dinosaurs is also shifting. Recent studies hint at complex social structures among certain species, revealing that some dinosaurs may have lived in herds and displayed communal behaviors similar to modern animals. This newfound social dynamic further enriches our understanding of their ecological roles and interactions within prehistoric ecosystems. It highlights the possibility that these fascinating creatures were not just solitary giants, but part of a vibrant, interconnected web of life. As more fossilized remains are unearthed and examined, particularly in unexplored regions, we can anticipate that our views will continue to transform. Each discovery holds the potential to overturn established notions and refine our appreciation of dinosaurs' biology, behavior, and their place in the Earth's history. With continued exploration, we may just uncover the key to understanding their true legacy, a rich tapestry woven with complexity and wonder. Dinosaurs have long captured our imagination, not only for their sheer size and diversity, but also for the mysteries surrounding their lives and eventual extinction. Entering into the realm of speculative ideas about these ancient reptiles opens up fascinating avenues for research and exploration. One intriguing concept involves examining the possibility of feathered dinosaurs evolving complex social behaviors similar to modern birds. Evidence suggests that some theropods, the group of dinosaurs most closely related to today's birds, were covered in feathers. This invites scientists to study how these feathers might have been used for display, insulation, or even communication. Such research could reshape our understanding of the social dynamics and behaviors of these prehistoric creatures. Another exciting area of exploration is the hypothesis regarding the impact of environmental changes on dinosaur populations. The belief that some dinosaurs may have developed unique adaptations to survive in different ecosystems is gaining traction. For instance, examining fossilized remains for clues about diet and habitat preferences could reveal how certain species adapted to major climate shifts. Even more compelling is the idea that some dinosaurs might have thrived during particular periods due to advantageous traits or behaviors that allowed them to navigate their changing world. These insights could not only illuminate the lives of dinosaurs, but also inform our understanding of adaptation in modern species facing climate changes today. The notion of dinosaur intelligence is also a captivating topic that researchers are increasingly investigating. The size of a dinosaur's brain relative to its body, known as the encephalization quotient, can provide hints about its cognitive abilities. Some paleontologists are exploring whether certain dinosaur species could have engaged in sophisticated problem-solving or social strategies. By examining fossil evidence and comparing it with living analogues, scientists can speculate on the relative intelligence of different dinosaur groups, leading to potential new understandings of their behavior and life strategies. Finally, the relationship between dinosaurs and their ecosystems during the Mesozoic era remains a vital area for research. The idea that these creatures had a more complex and interconnected role in their habitats than previously understood is gaining acknowledgement. Researching how dinosaurs interacted with plants, insects, and other animals can yield insights into prehistoric ecosystems that functioned as intricate webs of life. This opens exciting new paths for understanding the factors contributing to the extinction of dinosaurs and how those changes have shaped the biodiversity we see today. Each of these speculative avenues not only enriches our knowledge about dinosaurs, but also inspires curiosity about life on Earth through the ages. The portrayal of dinosaurs in films and television has captivated audiences for decades, but the accuracy of these representations varies widely. Popular films, such as Jurassic Park, have sparked public fascination, showcasing dinosaurs as formidable creatures that roam vast landscapes. However, many of the depictions owe more to artistic license than to strict scientific accuracy. While filmmakers aim to create thrilling narratives, they often take liberties with anatomical features, behaviors, and even the environments these ancient animals inhabited. For example, in Jurassic Park, the mighty Tyrannosaurus Rex is often depicted as a fierce hunter, yet fossil evidence suggests it likely scavenged more than it actively hunted. Additionally, the film presents dinosaurs in lush tropical jungles, which clashes with the evidence indicating that many species lived in arid or temperate climates. Experts have discovered that some dinosaurs were feathered, a detail that many cinematic portrayals overlook. This aspect of dinosaur evolution reveals a closer link between these prehistoric creatures and modern birds than previously imagined. The field of paleontology is constantly evolving as new discoveries emerge. Fossils, advanced imaging technologies, and even studies of modern-day reptiles are providing fresh insights into how dinosaurs may have looked and behaved. As a result, scientific understanding continues to refine what we know about these ancient giants. For instance, the realization that many dinosaurs likely exhibited complex social behaviors or had vibrant coloration challenges, previous perceptions that they were solely solitary beasts. Despite the creative interpretations in entertainment, it's crucial to remember that these portrayals serve as a bridge, enticing audiences to learn more about real dinosaur science. While the films may not always deliver factual accuracy, they ignite curiosity and often lead viewers to delve deeper into the awe-inspiring discoveries of paleontology, revealing the rich history of life on our planet. The portrayal of dinosaurs in art has seen a remarkable transformation over the past 200 years, reflecting changing scientific knowledge and cultural attitudes. In the early days, during the 19th century, dinosaurs were often depicted as monstrous, lumbering beasts. These representations were rooted in a limited understanding of their biology, anatomy, and behavior, heavily influenced by the fossils that were unearthed at the time. Artists such as Benjamin Waterhouse Hawkins painted large, lumbering creatures that resembled modern reptiles, creating an image of dinosaurs that was more in line with Victorian-era fears and fascinations. As scientific discoveries advanced, so too did artistic interpretations. The discovery of more complete fossils and better understanding of dinosaur morphology led to a re-evaluation of their appearance. For instance, as paleontologists learned about the structure of bones and how they related to movement, artists began representing dinosaurs in more dynamic poses. The realization that many dinosaurs may have had feathers akin to modern birds further reshaped artistic representations, encouraging a vibrant and more colorful depiction of these ancient creatures. In recent years, technological advancements, including computer imaging and biomechanical studies, have pushed artistic representations to new heights. Artists and scientists collaborate more closely, using data to create lifelike reconstructions that reflect not only the anatomy of these creatures, but also their possible behaviors and habitats. Today's portrayals might show dinosaurs hunting in packs or engaging in social behavior, conveying a sense of vitality that challenges the earlier idea of them as solitary, slow-moving giants. Moreover, modern artists and filmmakers have embraced a narrative that includes not just the dinosaurs' physical appearances, but their ecosystems and interactions with other species. Whether viewed in films, museums, or illustrated books, contemporary depictions emphasize the diversity and complexity of dinosaur life. This evolution in artistic representation not only captivates the public imagination, but also enables a deeper understanding of these fascinating creatures in the context of Earth's history. Media creators hold a significant responsibility when portraying dinosaurs and prehistoric life, as their representations shape public understanding and perception of these ancient creatures. Engaging storytelling, whether in documentaries, films, or educational programs, should prioritize accuracy and scientific integrity. It's essential that creators collaborate with paleontologists and experts in the field to ensure that the characteristics of dinosaurs, their habitats, and behaviors are not only imaginative but rooted in current scientific knowledge. Misrepresentation can lead to widespread misconceptions, making it crucial that creators balance entertainment value with educational content. Furthermore, the depiction of prehistoric life should acknowledge the complex evolution of these organisms. Dinosaurs existed over a vast span of time, and they underwent significant changes in anatomy and behavior. Media creators have the opportunity to showcase this diversity, presenting dinosaurs not as static, uniform creatures, but as dynamic beings that adapted to their environments. Highlighting fossil evidence and the scientific methodologies used to interpret these ancient lives creates a deeper appreciation for the ongoing discoveries in paleontology. Another important consideration is the responsibility to inspire curiosity about science among audiences, particularly younger viewers. When dinosaurs are depicted realistically, they can ignite interest in biology, evolutionary theory, and Earth's history. This engagement can encourage future generations to explore careers in science, fostering a population that values inquiry and critical thinking. Creators can spark this curiosity by presenting dinosaurs as part of a larger narrative about life on Earth, emphasizing the interconnectivity of ecosystems that existed long before humans. Lastly, ethical storytelling involves considering the emotional impact on audiences. While these representations can be thrilling, it's crucial to avoid sensationalism that misleads or distorts our understanding. By focusing on science-based narratives and respecting the ancient life that once roamed our planet, media creators contribute to a more informed public, cultivating an enduring fascination with the past that enhances our appreciation of life today. As we journey into the depths of history, the storytelling choices made in these depictions can illuminate the wonders of evolution and the intricate tapestry of life on Earth. The breakup of Pangaea, which began around 200 million years ago, had a profound impact on the evolution and distribution of dinosaurs. This massive landmass was the supercontinent that once brought together almost all of Earth's land in one place. As it fractured into separate continents, the resulting isolation created diverse environments and habitats. This separation allowed dinosaurs to adapt uniquely to their own regional conditions, leading to the emergence of distinct species. As the continents drifted apart, dinosaurs experienced not only physical separation, but also variations in climate and geography. For example, some regions became arid deserts, while others turned into lush rainforests. These different environments influenced the development of various dinosaur traits. Herbivorous dinosaurs might evolve to flourish in dense vegetation, while carnivorous dinosaurs adapted to hunting methods that suited their local landscapes. Ultimately, this led to a remarkable diversity of dinosaur types, each uniquely adapted to their surroundings. The geographic distribution that resulted from the continents breaking apart meant that certain dinosaurs became isolated from each other. This isolation often drove evolutionary changes as populations adapted to their distinct habitats over millions of years. For instance, the well-known Tyrannosaurus rex thrived in North America, while the Stegosaurus found its niche in what is now the western United States. Such regional adaptability was critical for the survival of various dinosaur species as they responded to shifting ecosystems and climates. The breakup of Pangaea was not merely a tectonic event, it was a catalyst for the dynamic evolution of dinosaurs. As these creatures roamed the planet, their evolution was guided by the continents they inhabited, leading to the rich tapestry of life that we study today. Each continent became a unique stage for evolutionary experimentation, resulting in the fascinating variety of dinosaur species that once dominated the Earth. Island ecosystems have long fascinated scientists, and their impact on smaller and isolated dinosaur species is a vivid illustration of evolutionary principles at work. Isolated from larger land masses, these islands offered unique environments that shaped the size, behavior, and overall adaptation of their inhabitants. Throughout the Mesozoic era, certain dinosaurs found themselves cut off from their mainland relatives, leading to a special case of evolutionary change known as insular dwarfism. On these islands, limited resources and specific habitats influenced the dinosaurs' development. Smaller body sizes provided advantages in survival. Not only did less food need to be foraged, but smaller animals were also better equipped to navigate the varied terrain. Over generations, species that were initially larger on the mainland evolved into smaller versions of themselves, better suited to island life. For instance, some predatory dinosaurs may have reduced in size, likely allowing them to catch smaller prey available on these isolated landmasses. An interesting aspect of island life is the dynamics of competition and predation. With fewer species competing for the same resources, these dinosaur populations often displayed less competitive behavior, allowing for a unique evolutionary path. Meanwhile, islands sometimes sheltered these species from larger predators found elsewhere, promoting a more diverse range of behaviors and adaptations. Interestingly, while many island species evolved to be smaller, some dinosaurs, like the infamous titanosaurs, thrived in surpassing sizes due to the absence of rival giants. Island ecosystems served as natural laboratories for evolution, allowing smaller and isolated dinosaur species to adapt in fascinating ways. These environments not only fostered unique traits, but also provided insights into the resilience and vulnerability of life, revealing the fundamental principles that govern natural selection. The legacy of these smaller dinosaurs continues to intrigue researchers, illuminating the diverse stories of evolution across our planet's history. The study of dinosaur migration patterns provides fascinating insights into how these ancient creatures adapted to their environments for survival. Paleontologists have discovered evidence suggesting that many dinosaurs traveled great distances in search of food, water, and favorable climates. These migrations were likely dictated by seasonal changes, much like the migratory patterns seen in modern-day species such as birds and wildebeests. Understanding these behaviors not only sheds light on the ecological strategies of dinosaurs, but also offers a glimpse into the prehistoric world they inhabited. Fossilized tracks found in specific areas indicate that certain species, particularly the herd-forming ones, would follow similar routes during their migrations. This suggests a level of social behavior and instinctual coordination. Some dinosaurs, for instance, would migrate in response to the availability of vegetation, moving from arid regions to those abundant with plant life during the wet seasons. This adaptability highlights their role in the ecosystem as both grazers and browsers, influencing the flora in their environment through grazing habits. Moreover, migration would have provided advantages in surviving predators and harsh conditions. By moving in large groups, dinosaurs could protect themselves from attacks, ensuring that only a few individuals would fall prey. This social structure likely enhanced their chances of survival, as there would be more eyes watching for threats. Their migratory behaviors were not just about finding food and water. They were critical survival strategies that allowed them to thrive in a world filled with challenges. Ultimately, the investigation into dinosaur migration patterns opens a window into their lives, revealing how they interacted with their environment. It shows us that these incredible animals were dynamic, intelligent creatures that adapted to their circumstances over millions of years, all driven by the same fundamental needs we also observe in nature today. Dinosaurs, the giants of a bygone era, possessed an extraordinary range of physical capabilities, and their bone structure was central to this. Unlike the bones of modern reptiles, dinosaur bones exhibit unique adaptations that catered to their vast sizes and diverse lifestyles. For instance, their bones were often hollow, which made them lighter while still providing the necessary strength. This hollow structure resembles the design of modern birds, indicating a remarkable evolutionary strategy that allowed these ancient creatures to maximize their physical prowess. This innovative skeletal design not only bolstered their ability to support massive body weights, but also facilitated various abilities such as speed and agility. In larger herbivorous dinosaurs like Brachiosaurus and Diplodocus, the thick and sturdy limbs helped support their immense bulk, allowing them to reach towering heights for feeding. In contrast, smaller theropods like Velociraptor showcased more slender, lightweight bones that enhanced their agility, enabling them to sprint swiftly and navigate through complex terrains with ease. Moreover, the arrangement of their bones played a crucial role in their locomotion. Dinosaurs had limbs placed beneath their bodies rather than sprawled out to the sides, as seen in some reptiles today. This configuration provided greater balance and allowed for more efficient movement. With their bone structures working in tandem with powerful muscles, dinosaurs could run, leap, and even swim, demonstrating a remarkable adaptability to their environments. The sophisticated bone structures of dinosaurs were not simply a matter of size or weight. They were finely tuned systems that enhanced mobility, strength, and overall survival skills. This interplay between form and function illustrates how evolution sculpted these magnificent animals, allowing them to thrive in a world that was ever-changing, and it continues to inspire awe as we uncover more about their life on Earth. The cardiovascular and respiratory systems of dinosaurs have garnered significant interest among scientists, primarily due to their impact on how these magnificent creatures lived and thrived. Research suggests that dinosaurs had highly efficient cardiovascular systems that were essential for their large body sizes. Their hearts were likely more akin to those of modern birds than to those of reptiles, possibly featuring a four-chambered structure. This design would have allowed for better separation of oxygen-rich and oxygen-poor blood, enabling a more effective delivery of oxygen throughout their extensive bodies. In terms of the respiratory system, evidence points to a unique adaptation that might be more advanced than what we see in contemporary reptiles. Fossilized remains hint at the presence of air sacs, a feature prominent in modern birds. These air sacs would have allowed for a continuous flow of air through the lungs, maximizing oxygen exchange. This system could have supported the demands of their massive bodies and high metabolic rates, especially in larger species such as the sauropods. Furthermore, studies of dinosaur bone structure indicate that their bones were lighter and contained structures similar to those of birds. This adaptation, in conjunction with an advanced respiratory system, would have provided greater agility and stamina, giving dinosaurs a competitive edge in their environments. Interestingly, these adaptations may have also contributed to their ability to regulate body temperature. The interplay between the cardiovascular and respiratory systems would have facilitated a balance between heat production and heat dissipation, allowing them to thrive in various habitats. Overall, understanding the intricacies of these systems not only illuminates how dinosaurs lived, but also reflects their evolutionary journey and the ecological niches they occupied millions of years ago. The study of dinosaur growth patterns offers profound insights into the lives of these magnificent creatures that once roamed our planet. By examining how dinosaurs grew, researchers can piece together vital aspects of their biology, ecology, and even their behavior. Growth patterns reveal information about the age at which a dinosaur reached maturity, how long they lived, and how their size changed as they developed. These insights help us understand the energy demands they faced and how their physical attributes influenced their survival in prehistoric ecosystems. Fossilized bones serve as the primary evidence for understanding dinosaur growth. Scientists analyze the structure of these bones, particularly growth rings, similar to the rings found in trees. The number and density of these rings provide clues about growth rates and environmental conditions during different life stages. For example, some dinosaurs grew rapidly during their juvenile years, a strategy likely evolved to escape predators and take advantage of available resources. This rapid growth highlights a key survival strategy amongst the giants. Additionally, studying growth patterns can reveal social behavior among dinosaurs. Certain species, like the duck-billed dinosaurs, show evidence of communal nesting and caring for their young. By understanding how these dinosaurs grew, we can also infer how they interacted with their environment and each other. Did they travel in herds? Did they have nurturing behaviors? These questions become easier to explore when we grasp the life cycle dynamics of each species. Dinosaur growth patterns weave a rich tapestry of understanding about their existence. By diving into these growth stages, we not only learn about their physical development, but also gain insights into their behavior, environment, and how they thrived in a world vastly different from our own. It's a fascinating glimpse into the past that broadens our interpretation of life's history on Earth. The distinction between true dinosaurs and the marine reptiles of their era lies primarily in their classifications and adaptations. True dinosaurs are defined as members of a specific group of reptiles that thrived on land during the Mesozoic era. This era, often referred to as the Age of Dinosaurs, saw the rise of these terrestrial giants characterized by their unique hip structures, limb positions, and evolutionary traits that allowed them to dominate the land. In contrast, marine reptiles, which include well-known creatures such as ichthyosaurs and plesiosaurs, were not dinosaurs, but rather separate groups of reptiles that adapted to life in the water. Their body shapes and biological features reflect these adaptations. For example, ichthyosaurs resemble modern dolphins, with streamlined bodies and limbs modified into flippers for efficient swimming. Plesiosaurs, on the other hand, had long necks and short bodies, allowing them to maneuver through the water with ease. While dinosaurs evolved to wander the earth and occupy a variety of ecological niches, the marine reptiles were primarily suited for life in the oceans. This led to significant differences in their anatomy and reproductive strategies. Dinosaurs laid eggs on land, while many marine reptiles gave live birth or laid eggs in marine environments. Their distinct evolutionary paths highlight how different groups of reptiles adapted to diverse habitats even during the same geologic time. Understanding these distinctions not only helps us appreciate the incredible diversity of prehistoric life, but also underscores the complexity of evolution itself. As land and sea environments transformed over millions of years, various species adapted in unique ways, leading to the fascinating array of creatures that once roamed our planet. The evolution of flight among certain dinosaurs marks a significant chapter in the story of life on Earth. Evidence suggests that the ancestors of modern birds were a group of small, feathered dinosaurs known as theropods. These creatures, which lived during the late Jurassic and Cretaceous periods, were characterized by their lightweight bodies, sharp beaks, and, most notably, feathers. Initially, feathers may have served purposes other than flight, such as insulation or display for attracting mates. Over time, as some of these theropods adapted to their environments, the feathers evolved in complexity and structure, becoming instrumental for gliding and eventually powered flight. The development of a lightweight skeletal structure, complete with hollow bones, further facilitated these adaptations. This transformative journey illustrates how the traits of these dinosaurs were fine-tuned through natural selection, allowing them to exploit aerial niches that their heavier counterparts could not. The transition from ground-dwelling dinosaurs to avian creatures involved profound changes, not just in anatomy, but also in behavior. Early birds developed specialized adaptations, such as a unique beak structure, which allowed them to access a wider range of food sources. This adaptability played a crucial role as environmental changes began to take shape, including the diversification of flowering plants that offered new diets. This incredible evolutionary process led to the emergence of true birds, which exhibited a combination of traits from their dinosaur ancestors and new adaptations for flight. Today, birds are celebrated as the only living descendants of dinosaurs, providing a direct link to that ancient past. Their ability to soar through the skies is a testament to these remarkable evolutionary changes that took place over millions of years, revealing not only the wonders of life on Earth, but also the interconnectedness of all species. Flying pterosaurs were remarkable creatures that lived during the age of dinosaurs, showcasing several unique adaptations that enabled them to conquer the skies. One of their most distinctive features was their elongated wings, formed primarily by a membrane of skin, muscle, and other tissues stretching from their elongated fourth finger down to their bodies and tails. This structure allowed them to fly with agility and efficiency, much like modern birds and bats, making them some of the first vertebrates capable of sustained flight. In addition to their impressive wingspan, which could reach up to 33 feet in some species, pterosaurs exhibited a lightweight skeletal structure. Their bones were hollow and reinforced with internal struts, reducing their overall weight without sacrificing strength. This adaptation was crucial for flight, as it allowed them to soar with minimal energy expenditure. Some pterosaurs, like the pteranodon, had large crests on their heads, which likely played a role in display or species recognition, further highlighting their unique adaptations to life in the air. Their beaks were another fascinating feature, often toothless but capable of a wide range of shapes and sizes. This diversity in beak form allowed pterosaurs to exploit different ecological niches. Some species, such as the fish-eating pterodastro, possessed specialized filtering systems akin to that of modern flamingos, enabling them to sift through water for small prey. Such adaptations indicate that flying pterosaurs were not simply gliders. They were effective hunters that utilized their long wings and unique feeding strategies to thrive in various environments. Finally, pterosaurs had excellent vision, which was essential for spotting prey while soaring high above the ground. Larger pterosaurs even had large eyes to accommodate keen eyesight, enhancing their hunting prowess. Together, these adaptations provide a clear picture of just how successful flying pterosaurs were as airborne predators, dominating the skies for millions of years before their eventual extinction. Their legacy continues to influence our understanding of flight evolution in vertebrates, demonstrating the endless possibilities of adaptation in nature. Dinosaurs were not the only inhabitants of their ecosystems. They coexisted with a remarkable variety of contemporary creatures, including mammals, birds, reptiles, and amphibians. The interactions among these species were complex and varied, shaped by the needs and behaviors of the different organisms. For instance, large herbivorous dinosaurs, such as the massive sauropods, grazed on the abundant vegetation, creating a dynamic environment that affected other species in various ways. Predatory dinosaurs, like the fierce Tyrannosaurus rex or the agile velociraptor, played a vital role in maintaining the balance of their ecosystems. These predators not only regulated the populations of their prey, which included herbivorous dinosaurs and smaller animals, but also influenced the behaviors and adaptations of those species. Animals often develop defensive strategies such as herd behavior or physical adaptations like armor or speed to counter the threat posed by these formidable hunters. Birds, considered modern-day relatives of dinosaurs, also shared these ancient habitats. In fact, some small feathered dinosaurs displayed similar ecological roles to those of the birds we see today. They likely scavenged, foraged, and nested in much the same way, showcasing a fascinating continuity in behavior despite the millions of years that separate them from their avian descendants today. Additionally, the diverse ecosystems supporting dinosaurs were home to myriad other creatures, including insects, amphibians, and early mammals. These animals would interact in various ways, some feeding on plants, others preying on small animals, and some even competing for the same resources. This interconnected web of life highlights how dinosaurs were part of a larger ecological framework that included a vast array of species, all of which contributed to the complexity and richness of prehistoric environments. The relationships between dinosaurs and other species were intricate ecosystems defined by predator-prey dynamics. During the Mesozoic era, which spans from about 253 million to 66 million years ago, dinosaurs roamed diverse environments and occupied various ecological niches. They interacted with each other and with numerous other organisms, shaping their survival strategies and influencing evolutionary pathways. Predatory dinosaurs, like the formidable Tyrannosaurus rex, developed remarkable adaptations for hunting. Their keen senses, powerful jaws, and sharp teeth made them efficient predators. Tyrannosaurus, for instance, was equipped with a strong bite capable of crushing bones. Prey species, such as large herbivores like Triceratops and smaller bipedal dinosaurs, had to evolve defenses such as speed, agility, and in some cases, protective plates and horns. This evolutionary arms race pushed both predators and prey to adapt continuously, forging a dynamic web of life. Moreover, dinosaurs were not the only game in town. Other reptiles, including crocodile relatives and small mammals, also participated in these predator-prey interactions. Many smaller dinosaurs preyed upon insects, smaller reptiles, and even fledgling dinosaurs. This complex food web illustrates how the presence of various species contributed to a more balanced ecosystem. Understanding these dynamics allows us to appreciate the remarkable adaptations that aided survival. Dinosaurs were part of a rich tapestry of life, interacting not just with fellow dinosaurs, but with entire ecosystems filled with competitors and prey. Through these interactions, they played pivotal roles in the evolutionary story of life on Earth, leaving behind a legacy that continues to fascinate scientists and enthusiasts alike. Dinosaurs, reigning supreme during the Mesozoic era, significantly shaped the evolutionary trajectory of many prehistoric animals. Their dominance not only influenced other reptiles, but also the mammals and birds that emerged in their wake. As these colossal creatures roamed the Earth, they created various ecological niches, impacting the survival strategies of other species, both directly and indirectly. This competition for resources led to numerous adaptations in smaller animals, fostering evolution in surprising ways. For instance, the sheer size and diverse habits of dinosaurs resulted in profound changes in the environments around them. Herbivorous dinosaurs fed on vast swathes of vegetation, which in turn affected plant evolution and growth patterns. This constant grazing pressure led to plants developing tougher leaves, chemical defenses, or even new reproductive strategies to thrive amidst the herbivorous giants. Meanwhile, smaller predators and scavengers had to adapt to their massive counterparts, leading to innovations such as enhanced speed, agility, or camouflage, creating a dynamic evolutionary landscape. Interestingly, the age of dinosaurs also laid groundwork for the evolution of mammals. In the shadows of these towering reptiles, mammals began to diversify, taking on various roles in the ecosystem. While dinosaurs occupied the roles of large predators and herbivores, early mammals adapted as small, nocturnal creatures. This allowed them to exploit different food sources, essentially carving out an evolutionary pathway that would later flourish once the dinosaurs went extinct. Finally, the extinction of the dinosaurs around 66 million years ago provided an extraordinary opportunity for mammals. With the dinosaurs gone, it sparked a rapid diversification of mammalian life, leading to the rich array of species we see today. Dinosaurs were both competitors and enablers in the evolutionary narrative of our planet, influencing countless life forms long after their reign. The remarkable interplay between these majestic creatures and their contemporaries reminds us of the intricate web of life that has shaped our current world. Throughout history, the discovery of dinosaur fossils has sparked the imagination of countless cultures. Long before the scientific study of paleontology began, ancient peoples encountered colossal bones that they could not explain. These mysterious finds often became woven into the fabric of local myths and legends. Many cultures interpreted these remains as the remnants of great giants or fearsome beasts, forever changing their storytelling traditions. For instance, in ancient China, fossilized remains were frequently associated with dragons. Some of the largest dinosaur bones that were uncovered likely contributed to the dragon mythology that permeates Chinese folklore. The concept of dragons, powerful, majestic, and often terrifying, can be traced back to these encounters with dinosaur fossils, suggesting that the ancients interpreted these remains through the lens of their cultural beliefs and fears. Similarly, in Europe, large bones were sometimes attributed to legendary creatures such as ogres or giants. The Greeks even attributed some of these discoveries to the Titans, the colossal beings from their pantheon of mythology. In these instances, the vastness of the bones fitted perfectly into narratives of strength and heroism, enriching the cultural landscape with stories of epic battles and cosmic struggles. The influence of dinosaur fossils did not stop in antiquity. Even in more recent history, as fossils continued to be unearthed, they fed into local folklore and the understanding of prehistoric life. Today, we recognize that these ancient tales, while steeped in mythology, provide insight into how early humans grappled with the mysteries of their world. Fossils have not only shaped our scientific understanding, but have also left an indelible mark on the storytelling traditions that define cultures around the globe. The perception of dinosaurs has undergone a remarkable transformation throughout human history, reflecting changes in scientific understanding, cultural influences, and societal interests. In ancient times, encounters with large bones and fossils led to mythological interpretations. Some cultures viewed these remnants as the remains of dragons or other mythical creatures. It wasn't until the early 19th century that the scientific study of these fossils began to take root, leading to the formal classification of dinosaurs as a distinct group of reptiles. The first dinosaur to be scientifically named, the Megalosaurus, emerged in the 1820s. As paleontology developed, so did public fascination. The Victorian era brought significant discoveries, accompanied by artistic illustrations that depicted these creatures as massive, fearsome beasts. This period highlighted a dual fascination with both the power and the mystery of dinosaurs, often embedding them in a cultural narrative of survival and domination. Entering the 20th century, the portrayal of dinosaurs shifted dramatically with the advent of movies and books. The famous King Kong and later films redefined how audiences viewed dinosaurs, casting them as monstrous antagonists. Yet, around the mid-century, a new wave of discoveries began to reveal a more complex picture of these animals. Research demonstrated that many dinosaurs were not merely brute predators, but also exhibited social behaviors and diverse adaptations for survival. Today, the modern view of dinosaurs is informed by advanced techniques such as imaging technology and developmental biology. We now understand that birds are their direct descendants, shifting the narrative from extinction to evolution. This ongoing journey from ancient myths to scientific marvels highlights the ever-evolving human desire to comprehend these extraordinary creatures and their place in the long history of life on Earth. The fascination continues, driving a deeper curiosity about what dinosaurs were really like and how they contributed to the tapestry of our planet's history. Indigenous cultures around the world have developed rich stories and narratives that often intertwine with the natural world, and this includes the ancient giants known as dinosaurs. Across diverse communities, these stories reflect a sense of reverence for nature and often weave in the themes of creation, transformation, and the interconnectedness of life. Dinosaurs, while not always recognized as such by indigenous peoples, frequently appear through descriptions of large, prehistoric creatures in myths, legends, and oral traditions. For example, in some Native American cultures, there are tales of enormous beings that roamed the land long before humans. These stories can be interpreted as a reflection of the dinosaurs that once inhabited the Earth. The stories serve to teach lessons about respect for the Earth and its inhabitants, as well as the consequences of human actions. In many instances, they evoke a sense of awe and remind listeners of the power and unpredictability of nature. In Australia, Aboriginal Dreamtime stories often recount the existence of large reptiles that resemble dinosaurs. These narratives convey moral lessons and cultural values while connecting the people to their land. The depiction of these great creatures symbolizes not just a past era of life on Earth, but also the enduring connection between the community and the landscape they inhabit. Such integration emphasizes a deep understanding of environmental stewardship that is crucial for sustainable living. Moreover, these narratives do not merely focus on the dinosaurs themselves, but rather place them within a broader framework of existence. They explore the relationships among humans, animals, and the Earth, emphasizing a holistic view of life. Through these stories, indigenous cultures preserve their history, instill values in future generations, and express their views on the cosmos, showcasing a fascinating interplay between myth and the remnants of a prehistoric planet. Creating lifelike reconstructions of dinosaurs is a fascinating collaboration between artists and scientists that draws upon various fields of expertise. At the core of this cooperation is paleontology, where scientists meticulously study fossilized remains to understand the physical characteristics, behaviors, and environments of these ancient creatures. Every bone, tooth, and footprint discovered provides critical information, and with each fossil, a clearer picture of a dinosaur's life takes shape. Artists play a pivotal role in this process, transforming scientific data into vivid visual representations. They interpret the skeletal structures provided by paleontologists, imagining how muscles, skin, and feathers might have looked based on the findings. These artists often begin by sketching detailed anatomical drawings, focusing on proportions, textures, and colors. They may also look to modern relatives of dinosaurs, like birds and reptiles, to inform their depictions. This blending of science and artistry is crucial, as it not only creates visually striking images, but also strives for accuracy in portraying these extraordinary creatures. Technology has dramatically enhanced this collaboration. With the advent of three-dimensional modeling software, both scientists and artists can create digital reconstructions that allow for dynamic visualizations of how dinosaurs might have moved and interacted with their surroundings. Virtual reality tools also enable viewers to experience these creatures in immersive environments, bridging the gap between ancient life and contemporary understanding. This technology helps to ground artistic interpretations in scientific realities, making the reconstructions more credible. The joint efforts of scientists and artists bring dinosaurs back to life, captivating public imagination while educating us about our planet's distant past. Together, they not only reconstruct an animal's appearance, but also help us appreciate the diversity of life that once roamed the Earth millions of years ago, blending creativity with factual research in a truly remarkable way. Creativity plays a vital role in the field of paleontology, particularly when it comes to hypothesizing about dinosaur behaviors and their environments. Researchers and scientists analyze fossilized remains, tracks, and even eggs to gather clues about how these ancient creatures lived and interacted with their surroundings. However, the skeletal remains and artifacts alone cannot provide a complete picture. This is where creativity enters the equation, allowing scientists to reconstruct possible scenarios and behaviors that dinosaurs may have exhibited. For example, imagine a paleontologist examining fossilized footprints in sedimentary rock. These tracks can tell us not only the size and shape of the dinosaur, but also its movement patterns. Was it walking alone or in a herd? Did it run, or was it moving slowly? By drawing upon modern animals' behaviors and habitats, scientists can make educated guesses about what these footprints signify. Creative thinking helps fill in the gaps, allowing researchers to visualize how dinosaurs might have socialized, hunted, or cared for their young. Furthermore, creativity is essential when reconstructing the environments in which dinosaurs lived. Fossils are often found in localized areas, but these regions may not fully represent the vast ecosystems of the past. By combining geological evidence, such as sediment layers and ancient climate data, scientists creatively piece together the larger landscape and ecosystem dynamics. This imaginative approach allows them to conceptualize how climate challenges, vegetation types, and geographical changes influence dinosaur survival and adaptation over millions of years. The element of creativity also emerges in the realm of technology. Advances in computer modeling and simulations enable scientists to visualize dynamic environments and potential dinosaur interactions. By intertwining art and science, researchers can create models that help communicate their findings more vividly. In every facet of their work, creativity fuels the excitement and curiosity to explore the ancient world of dinosaurs, reminding us that while hard science drives their methods, it is often imagination that opens the door to understanding the lives of these remarkable creatures. Interdisciplinary approaches have become essential in enhancing our understanding of dinosaurs, bringing together experts from various fields such as geology, paleontology, biology, and even art. This collaborative effort allows researchers to examine fossils from multiple angles, combining geological data with biological insights to reconstruct ancient environments. For instance, geologists can analyze the sedimentary layers where fossils are found, revealing important contextual clues about the ecosystems in which dinosaurs thrived. Moreover, the application of advanced imaging technologies like CT scans and digital modeling showcases how these collaborations work. Paleontologists can visualize the internal structures of fossils, discovering new details about dinosaur anatomy and health that weren't visible to the naked eye. This deeper inspection can also help scientists infer their behavior and lifestyle, which contributes to a more comprehensive picture of their biology and survival strategies. Art plays a surprising role in these interdisciplinary efforts as well. Artists, often working alongside scientists, help create accurate representations of dinosaurs based on fossil evidence. Their illustrations and models allow both researchers and the public to visualize the range of appearances and behaviors that dinosaurs might have exhibited. By merging scientific findings with artistic interpretation, we can gain insights into their colors, textures, and even social dynamics within herds. Lastly, incorporating modern technology, such as computer simulations, helps in understanding dinosaur movements and interactions. By combining physics with paleontology, researchers can recreate locomotion patterns, revealing whether dinosaurs were agile runners or lumbering giants. This holistic exchange of knowledge not only enriches our understanding of these incredible creatures, but continues to spark curiosity about their evolutionary legacy within the grand tapestry of life on Earth. As scientists continue to delve into the world of dinosaurs, several breakthrough areas in this field promise to reshape our understanding of these ancient creatures. One of the most significant advancements comes from the study of fossilized remains and advanced imaging techniques. Researchers are employing new technologies like X-ray microscopy and computer tomography to scan fossils at a microscopic level. These methods allow us to uncover intricate details about bone structure and growth patterns that were previously invisible, leading to revelations about how dinosaurs lived, grew, and interacted with their environments. Another exciting area of research is the analysis of ancient DNA and proteins. While retrieving DNA from fossils has long been a challenge due to degradation over millions of years, advances in genetic techniques are leading scientists to pursue better methods of extraction and analysis. Discovering biological materials can reveal surprising insights into the physiology and behavior of these creatures, such as their metabolism and even aspects of their coloration. Such findings could alter the narrative of dinosaur biology and challenge long-held assumptions. The study of dinosaur behavior and their social structures is also ripe for breakthroughs. Incorporating evidence from well-preserved fossil sites and trackways is providing clues about how dinosaurs might have lived and moved in groups. By understanding the activity patterns of herds or family units, researchers can draw parallels to modern animals, offering a more dynamic view of how these species thrived in their ecosystems. In addition, the intersection of paleontology and modern technology, such as artificial intelligence and machine learning, is opening new frontiers. By analyzing vast amounts of data, including fossil correlations and environmental conditions, these tools can help predict patterns in dinosaur evolution and distribution. This computational approach may soon lead to the discovery of new species or a clearer understanding of how dinosaurs responded to climatic changes, helping us piece together the complexities of life on Earth during their reign. Understanding the extinction patterns of dinosaurs offers fascinating insights into how climate change and ecological shifts can influence species survival. Dinosaurs, which dominated Earth for over 100 million years, faced a catastrophic extinction event around 65 million years ago. This mass extinction, widely believed to be triggered by a combination of a massive asteroid impact and volcanic activity, drastically altered the planet's climate and ecosystems, leading to the disappearance of about 75% of all species on Earth, including dinosaurs. Today's climate change mirrors some of the challenges faced by dinosaurs, but operates on a far more expedited timeline. Rapidly rising temperatures, fluctuating weather patterns, and extreme environmental shifts create immense pressure on ecosystems. Just as the asteroid impact dramatically changed the conditions under which dinosaurs thrived, modern climate change disrupts habitats and food availability for many species today. Many organisms cannot adapt quickly enough to these swift changes, leading to increased extinction rates for vulnerable species. Moreover, the ecological shifts we witness today, such as habitat destruction, pollution, and changes in land use, parallel some of the factors that may have contributed to the decline of dinosaur populations before their extinction. For instance, the emergence of new species competing for limited resources or changing climates that affect breeding patterns can create significant stresses on established communities. This interconnectedness of species and their environments is as critical now as it was during the age of dinosaurs. Lastly, understanding these patterns serves as a vital warning for the present and future. The extinction of the dinosaurs illustrates the profound consequences of environmental changes on biodiversity. By studying ancient extinctions and the factors that led to them, we gain valuable lessons in conservation and the urgent need to protect our planet's ecosystems. If we do not address the rapid climate change and ecological shifts we are currently facing, we risk repeating history, which could have dire consequences for countless species, including our own. As we delve into the fascinating world of dinosaur technology and findings, several ethical considerations come to the forefront of our discussions. The desire to understand the ancient past and the technologies that accompany these discoveries should be tempered with a deep respect for the scientific integrity of fossils and other artifacts. First and foremost, there is a responsibility to ensure that these ancient remnants are preserved in their natural state, allowing future generations to study them without damage or distortion. Moreover, the accessibility of dinosaur findings becomes a crucial ethical consideration. The knowledge gained from such remnants should not be confined to elite academic circles. Instead, it should be shared with a broader audience. This means fostering educational programs that engage the public and illuminate our shared history on Earth. By doing so, we encourage a communal appreciation of paleontology and the lessons it can impart about biodiversity and extinction. Another important aspect involves the collaboration with indigenous groups and local communities. Many fossil sites are situated in regions that hold cultural significance for these populations. Their perspectives and knowledge can be invaluable in understanding the context of discoveries. Engaging with these groups ensures that we honor their heritage while advancing scientific understanding. Lastly, as we push the boundaries of technology in exploring dinosaur remains, robust ethical frameworks must guide our innovations. This includes addressing concerns related to the manipulation of genetic materials, fossil cloning, and the potential for human interference with natural ecosystems. As we pave our way through this captivating field, it is essential to remain grounded in ethics, ensuring that our quest for knowledge fosters respect, education, and collaboration. The Mesozoic era, often referred to as the Age of Dinosaurs, spanned approximately 180 million years and was characterized by dramatic climatic shifts. These changes shaped the planet's environment in profound ways and had significant implications for dinosaur species. During this era, Earth experienced periods of extreme warmth and cooler phases, altering ecosystems and influencing the survival and evolution of dinosaurs. In the early Mesozoic, particularly in the Triassic period, the climate was generally warm and arid. This environment led to the development of diverse habitats, including lush forests and expansive deserts. However, as the Mesozoic progressed into the Jurassic and Cretaceous periods, increased volcanic activity and continental drift contributed to higher levels of carbon dioxide in the atmosphere. This resulted in a greenhouse effect, pushing temperatures higher and creating a more humid environment. Dinosaurs had to adapt to these changing conditions, which could potentially shift their food sources and habitat availability. As temperatures fluctuated, some regions experienced dramatic shifts from rainforests to arid environments. These changes challenged the dinosaurs that thrived in specific habitats, pushing them to migrate or adapt. For instance, herbivorous dinosaurs that depended on lush vegetation faced difficulties when their food sources became scarce due to drying climates. Meanwhile, carnivorous species had to adjust their hunting strategies as the distribution of prey changed. The ability of dinosaurs to adapt to these climatic shifts determined their survival, leading to evolution in their forms and behaviors. The climatic fluctuations of the Mesozoic not only imposed challenges, but also nurtured evolutionary innovations. Dinosaurs that thrived and dominated during this period exhibited remarkable adaptability, developing features that allowed them to exploit new niches. These adaptations included changes in feeding strategies, body sizes, and reproductive behaviors. Ultimately, the dynamic climate of the Mesozoic played a crucial role in shaping the evolutionary trajectory of dinosaurs, leading to a remarkable diversity that spanned millions of years. The dinosaurs roamed the Earth during the Mesozoic era, a time characterized by a warm climate that significantly differs from what we experience today. One of the remarkable aspects of their reign is the role they may have played in shaping the prehistoric climate. Recent scientific research suggests that these massive creatures, particularly the large herbivores, could have had profound effects on their environment, including the climate. Firstly, the sheer size and number of many dinosaur species meant they required vast amounts of vegetation to sustain themselves. As they grazed on trees and plants, they likely influenced the types of vegetation that thrived in their ecosystems. The removal of plant life could have led to shifts in carbon dioxide levels in the atmosphere. Some paleontologists theorize that the massive herbivores might have contributed to a greenhouse effect during the late Jurassic and Cretaceous periods, given their probable influence on the carbon cycles. Moreover, it's not just about what they ate. Dinosaurs also produced significant amounts of methane, a potent greenhouse gas. More specifically, some studies suggest that certain giant dinosaurs, like the long-necked sauropods, could have emitted methane through digestion. This process, akin to the modern-day methane output from livestock, could have further warmed the climate by increasing the levels of greenhouse gases in the atmosphere. Finally, the extinction of dinosaurs some 66 million years ago has also been linked to significant changes in climate. Their disappearance allowed for a rapid evolution of mammals and changes in plant life, leading to a shift in the global climate system. By studying the interplay between these ancient giants and their surroundings, scientists continue to unravel the complexities of Earth's climatic history, revealing that even the largest creatures can have a lasting impact on planet Earth. The responses of dinosaurs to their ancient climates offer a fascinating window into understanding current biodiversity challenges. Dinosaurs lived through a range of climatic changes, from fluctuating temperatures to shifts in vegetation and ecosystems. By examining how these creatures adapted, thrived, or even faced extinction due to climate changes, we can draw parallels to today's world, where many species are experiencing similar pressures. One striking aspect of dinosaur history is their remarkable adaptability. Some species managed to thrive during periods of extreme heat or cold, evolving traits that allowed them to exploit new food sources or habitats. For example, certain dinosaurs developed unique feeding strategies in response to the changing distribution of plants. This kind of adaptability is incredibly relevant now, as modern flora and fauna are also facing rapid changes in their environments. Understanding what allowed dinosaurs to adapt successfully can provide clues about how contemporary species might survive or succumb to today's climate challenges. Moreover, studying the mass extinctions that affected dinosaurs can shine a light on biodiversity loss. The most famous of these was the event that wiped out nearly 3/4 of Earth's species about 66 million years ago, linked to a massive asteroid impact and volcanic activity. The aftermath of such events helps researchers understand how ecosystems recover and what factors contribute to resilience in the face of catastrophic change. Insights from these ancient extinction events can inform conservation strategies today, helping us predict and mitigate the impacts of current threats like habitat destruction and climate change. Ultimately, the lessons from the past are invaluable as we navigate the pressing environmental issues of today. By looking back at how dinosaurs responded to their climate, we not only gain a better understanding of their world, but also equip ourselves with knowledge to protect the biodiversity we have left. The story of dinosaurs is a reminder of the intricate relationships within ecosystems and the delicate balance that sustains life on Earth. During the Mesozoic era, a diverse array of plants flourished alongside the dinosaurs, transforming the Earth's landscapes in profound ways. This era, which spanned roughly 180 million years, saw the rise of gymnosperms as the dominant vegetation. These plants, which include conifers, cycads, and ginkgos, thrived in a warm, moist climate, offering lush greenery that filled the ancient forests. Conifers, the most successful group of gymnosperms, featured needle-like leaves that allowed them to conserve water, making them wonderfully adapted to the changing climates of the Mesozoic. Their ability to reproduce with seeds, protected in cones, gave them a significant advantage over earlier plants that relied on spores. As these towering trees spread their branches, they provided critical habitat and food sources for many dinosaurs and other animals that roamed the lands beneath them. Alongside conifers, cycads were also prevalent during this time. These palm-like plants with starchy seeds offered an important nutritional resource. Their presence scattered throughout the landscape created a varied ecosystem that supported many life forms, including herbivorous dinosaurs that heavily relied on them for sustenance. Interestingly, cycads are often described as living fossils because their lineage has persisted for hundreds of millions of years. In addition to gymnosperms, the Mesozoic saw the early emergence of flowering plants known as angiosperms, which began to develop in the later parts of this era. Although they were not dominant during the early Mesozoic, their presence signaled a significant shift in plant evolution. As these flowering plants diversified, they not only transformed the flowering landscapes, but also reshaped the ecosystem by attracting a variety of pollinators, setting the stage for the complex interdependencies we see in nature today. The presence of large herbivorous dinosaurs had a significant impact on plant evolution during the Mesozoic era, particularly in the Jurassic and Cretaceous periods. As these gigantic creatures roamed the Earth, they grazed on a diverse range of vegetation, which put considerable pressure on plants to adapt and survive. This dynamic interaction shaped both the physical characteristics and the reproductive strategies of numerous plant species. In response to the grazing habits of herbivorous dinosaurs, many plants evolved tougher leaves and protective strategies. For instance, some species developed spines or thorns to deter these massive eaters, while others became more fibrous, making them less palatable. Additionally, the emergence of chemical defenses became commonplace, with certain plants producing toxins to ward off potential threats. This evolutionary arms race between plants and herbivores underscored the delicate balance of life during that period. Moreover, certain plants adapted by changing their growth patterns. Grasses and flowering plants became more prevalent, thriving in environments where they could quickly recover even after being partially consumed. This shift not only helped these plants survive the chomps of dinosaurs, but also laid the groundwork for ecosystems we recognize today. These adaptations demonstrate how the relentless pressures of herbivory can drive evolutionary change, showcasing nature's remarkable ability to innovate. Interestingly, fossil evidence reveals that as herbivorous dinosaurs evolved and diversified, some plants adapted to attract them through mechanisms like colorful flowers and enticing fruits. These relationships fostered co-evolution, where both groups influenced each other's development over ages. Thus, the interaction between large herbivorous dinosaurs and plants was not merely one of consumption, but rather a complex, interwoven narrative that illustrates the intricate web of life that defined our planet millions of years ago. In prehistoric ecosystems, the relationship between plants and dinosaurs played a vital role in nutrient cycling, which is essential for sustaining life. Dinosaurs, especially herbivorous species, consumed vast amounts of plant material. By feeding on leaves, stems, and fruits, they effectively transferred nutrients from plants to their own bodies. This interaction not only provided essential sustenance to the dinosaurs, but also ensured that nutrients within the plants were utilized and recycled throughout the ecosystem. Once these massive creatures digested their meals, they contributed to the nutrient cycle through their droppings. Dinosaur feces, often rich in nitrogen and other vital nutrients, would fertilize the soil, promoting the growth of new plants. This natural recycling system meant that nutrients were constantly moved from the soil to the plants, then to the dinosaurs, and back to the soil. It showcases a beautiful loop of energy and matter that sustained diverse prehistoric life. This dynamic was critical for maintaining plant diversity as well. Many plants evolved specific traits, such as tough leaves or rapid growth rates, directly influenced by interactions with herbivores. The selective feeding habits of dinosaurs would have favored certain plant species, helping shape the landscape of prehistoric environments. In turn, this diverse plant life provided habitats and food sources for a wide array of other organisms, including smaller animals and insects, further enriching the ecosystem. Thus, the interplay between plants and dinosaurs was far more than a simple predator-prey relationship. It represented a fundamental component of Earth's nutrient cycling, ensuring that the ecosystems of the past thrived. These interactions remind us of the intricate balance and interdependence that exists in nature, a theme that continues to resonate in our understanding of modern ecosystems today. Throughout history, the discovery of dinosaur bones has sparked the imaginations of various cultures, leading to the creation of fascinating myths and legends. Long before the concept of dinosaurs was understood, large fossilized bones were often found in regions around the world. These immense remains evoked fear, wonder, and curiosity. Without the scientific context to explain them, ancient people frequently attributed these discoveries to colossal creatures or monstrous beings from mythology. In many cultures, the large bones were interpreted as evidence of giants or dragons. For instance, in ancient China, fossils were sometimes thought to be the remains of dragons, which played a significant role in Chinese mythology as symbols of power and strength. The discovery of such bones contributed to the rich tapestry of dragon lore, influencing art and literature. Similar interpretations emerged in cultures like those in Greece, where fossilized remains were sometimes linked to the giants mentioned in their mythology, further blending fact with fiction. In other instances, dinosaur fossils became central to local myths. In North America, Native American tribes discovered enormous bones and believed they belonged to powerful ancient spirits. These stories were often woven into their cultural practices and teachings. For example, the Lakota Sioux considered the bones as remnants of the great buffalo and incorporated them into their creation stories, showcasing how they added layers to their cultural narratives. These myths and legends reflect humanity's fascination with the past and the unknown. Over time, as scientific understanding developed, the relationship with these ancient bones transformed. While the excitement and mystery surrounding dinosaur fossils remain, our modern perspective provides a clearer picture of these prehistoric creatures. Yet, the stories those bones inspired continue to echo through history, reminding us of our innate desire to understand our world and connect with its ancient echoes. Paleontologists navigate the intriguing world of ancient fossils with a blend of scientific rigor and careful analysis. The process begins with the collection of fossil specimens, which are often unearthed from sedimentary rock layers formed millions of years ago. Each fossil tells a story, but it is essential for scientists to place these findings in the correct geological context. This context helps them understand not only the age of the fossils, but also the environment in which the organisms lived. To differentiate between myth and reality, paleontologists rely on a variety of techniques. They employ radiometric dating methods, which measure the decay of radioactive isotopes in the surrounding rocks. This allows them to determine an accurate age for the fossils. Furthermore, they study the morphological features of the fossils themselves, comparing them with both extant and extinct species. This morphological analysis can reveal evolutionary histories and clarify misconceptions about the appearance and behavior of these ancient creatures. Myths often arise from sensationalized interpretations of fossils or from misidentified remains. For instance, the tale of gigantic reptiles like dinosaurs has often been exaggerated in popular culture. By scrutinizing fossil evidence and piecing together a more nuanced picture of prehistoric life, paleontologists can address false narratives. They meticulously publish their findings, contributing to a broader scientific discourse that helps debunk mythology with evidence-based insights. Collaboration with other scientific disciplines also enhances their understanding. Fields such as geology, paleoclimatology, and even molecular biology provide critical data that help paint a clearer picture of ancient ecosystems. By weaving together multiple lines of evidence, researchers can separate fact from fiction, allowing us to appreciate the true complexity of life on Earth before humans walk the planet. Through this comprehensive approach, the truths of our ancient past are uncovered, revealing a fascinating tapestry of life that continues to inspire and intrigue us today. Long before the first dinosaur fossils were scientifically identified in the early 19th century, ancient cultures had their own interpretations of large, mysterious bones and the remnants of colossal creatures that once roamed the earth. Many ancient writings and folklore hinted at the existence of these magnificent beasts, sometimes without the civilizations even realizing they were describing dinosaurs. In ancient China, for example, discoveries of large fossils were often attributed to mythical dragons. These creatures were deeply ingrained in the culture and legends of the time, representing strength and power. The people of that era often interpreted these sizable bones as remnants of dragons, indicating an early awareness of the existence of large reptiles that might have roamed the land millennia before. Similarly, in Europe, the Greeks and Romans crafted stories steeped in mythological giants, often sculpting their tales around colossal beings. Some records hint at discoveries of enormous bones that could easily be attributed to dinosaur species. The famous philosopher Aristotle documented findings of bones in his works, although he did not associate them with any particular ancient creature, leaving us to ponder how much knowledge about these prehistoric giants was lost to time. These ancient narratives serve as testaments to humanity's innate curiosity about the natural world and its history. Though most of these interpretations lacked a scientific framework, they reflect a profound engagement with the remnants of the past, suggesting that the story of dinosaurs was, in a sense, being told long before they were formally recognized as a distinct group of animals. In doing so, they laid the groundwork for humanity's eventual exploration into the age of dinosaurs and the science of paleontology. The rise and fall of dinosaurs offers profound insights into the dynamics of survival and extinction. These magnificent creatures roamed Earth for an astounding 165 million years, showcasing the incredible adaptability of life. They thrived in diverse environments, from lush forests to arid plains, evolving unique traits that allowed them to dominate the planet. This highlights the importance of adaptation in a world that is perpetually changing. Species that can adjust to shifting climates, food sources, and habitats stand a better chance of survival. However, the demise of the dinosaurs, approximately 66 million years ago, serves as a cautionary tale. This mass extinction event was largely triggered by a cataclysmic asteroid impact and significant volcanic activity, leading to drastic environmental changes. The lesson here is clear. Even the most successful species can vanish if they are unable to cope with drastic shifts in their surroundings. It prompts us to consider the fragility of ecosystems and the interconnections among organisms and their environments. Another important takeaway from the dinosaurs' story is the role of biodiversity. Dinosaurs existed alongside a myriad of other species, contributing to a complex web of life. The extinction of dinosaurs allowed mammals to rise and diversify, eventually leading to the emergence of humans. This points to the idea that biodiversity not only provides resilience against extinction events, but also fosters opportunities for new forms of life to emerge. Protecting our planet's biodiversity today is crucial for ensuring a balanced ecosystem that can endure future challenges. Lastly, the legacy of dinosaurs challenges us to reflect on our own species' impact on the planet. Humans have dramatically altered landscapes, climates, and ecosystems through urbanization, agriculture, and industrial processes. As stewards of the Earth, it is imperative that we learn from the past. Understanding the cyclical nature of life and extinction can motivate us to make more sustainable choices, protecting our planet for future generations while respecting the intricate tapestry of life that has come before us. The extinction events during the age of the dinosaurs were monumental, reshaping the course of life on Earth. One of the most significant events occurred around 66 million years ago, when a catastrophic asteroid impact led to the demise of approximately 75% of all species, including the dinosaurs. This mass extinction serves as a powerful reminder of the ever-changing nature of our planet and its environments. By studying these ancient events, scientists have gained insights into how ecosystems respond to severe disruptions and the importance of resilience in the face of adversity. The aftermath of such extinction events offers a fascinating look at ecological balance. After the dinosaurs disappeared, mammals, which had remained relatively small and underrepresented during the Mesozoic era, began to thrive. This period, known as the Cenozoic era, illustrated how life can rebound and diversify in the wake of catastrophe. By examining fossil records, researchers note how species that once were rare or niche occupants of their environments rapidly evolved and filled the void left behind. This illustrates not only resilience, but also the dynamic nature of ecological systems, showing how they adapt and reorganize themselves over time. Furthermore, these events highlight the interconnectedness of life. Each species, no matter how small, contributes to the larger web of existence. The extinction of the dinosaurs triggered changes that allowed new species to emerge, highlighting that while extinction can lead to loss, it can also pave the way for new beginnings. This potential for life to adapt and flourish emphasizes the importance of biodiversity. A rich variety of species increases an ecosystem's capacity to endure change, just as those that emerged after the dinosaurs demonstrate resilience against environmental shifts. In today's context, as we face our own biodiversity crisis, the lessons from these historical events are invaluable. Understanding how past extinctions led to resilience and rebirth provides a framework for contemporary conservation efforts. By recognizing the importance of ecological balance and the need to protect our planet's biodiversity, we can encourage a healthier, more resilient future. The story of life after the dinosaurs not only fascinates us, but reminds us of our responsibility to the ecosystems we inhabit today. The era of the dinosaurs, known scientifically as the Mesozoic era, spans from about 250 million years ago to 66 million years ago. This period provides valuable insights into the factors that can influence the long-term survival and evolution of species. Dinosaurs themselves thrived for over 160 million years, showcasing remarkable adaptability to various environmental changes. Their story reveals principles that can inform our understanding of resilience in the face of shifting conditions. One key insight from the dinosaur era is the importance of biodiversity. Dinosaurs occupied numerous ecological niches, from the colossal long-necked sauropods that grazed treetops to the nimble theropods that hunted on land. This variety of life forms ensured that the ecosystems remained robust, providing a cushion against extinction events. When a specific niche became unfavorable, other species could adapt or fill the gap left behind. This highlights a critical lesson. A diverse population increases the chances of survival in a changing world. Another fascinating aspect to consider is how the dinosaurs responded to environmental stresses. Throughout their reign, the planet underwent substantial climate fluctuations, including periods of warming and cooling. During these times, some dinosaur species thrived while others vanished. Those that survived often had traits that allowed them to adapt rapidly, such as dietary flexibility or the ability to migrate. Observing these adaptations can inspire the way we think about current species and their ability to cope with modern challenges like climate change. Lastly, the end of the dinosaur era serves as a stark reminder of vulnerability. Around 66 million years ago, a massive asteroid impact led to the extinction of about 75% of Earth's species, including the dinosaurs. This event emphasizes that sometimes extinction is driven by factors that are beyond the control of a species. The remnants of that era, such as birds, remind us that survival often hinges on adaptability and the ability to respond to catastrophic changes, a lesson that remains acutely relevant in today's world. Curating exhibits about dinosaurs is a captivating blend of science and artistry. Museums understand that their visitors come with a diverse range of interests, from young children bursting with curiosity to adults with a deeper appreciation for paleontological science. To engage this audience, curators begin by selecting the most significant fossils and artifacts, ensuring they showcase not only the grandeur of these ancient creatures, but also the stories behind them. One key element in the curation process is storytelling. Museums often weave narratives around the exhibits, detailing how dinosaurs lived, thrived, and interacted with their environments. This narrative framework might include vivid descriptions of their habitats, feeding habits, and the changes that led to their extinction. By illustrating these aspects, museums not only educate but also spark the imagination, inviting visitors to envision a world filled with towering dinosaurs. Interactivity plays a vital role in enhancing the educational experience. Many exhibits feature hands-on displays where visitors can touch fossils or interact with digital screens to learn more about specific species. Augmented reality experiences have also become popular, allowing guests to visualize dinosaurs in their natural habitats or even watch short animations showing their movement. Such engagement not only captivates visitors, but also reinforces learning by making complex scientific concepts tangible. Finally, visual appeal is paramount in dinosaur exhibits. Life-size reconstructions, stunning artwork, and immersive environments transport visitors to prehistoric times. The careful placement of lighting and color enhances the dramatic effect of the exhibits, creating an atmosphere that stirs wonder and excitement. In crafting these experiences, museums strive to strike a perfect balance between education and entertainment, ensuring that every visitor leaves with a sense of awe and a deeper understanding of our planet's incredible history. Educational programs play a crucial role in ensuring that science, especially the fascinating world of dinosaurs, is communicated accurately and engagingly. These programs start with a foundation of rigorous research and collaboration with paleontologists, geologists, and educators. By tapping into the latest discoveries and scientific advancements, they create content that reflects current understanding while also being accessible to a broad audience. One effective approach is utilizing multimedia resources. Documentaries, interactive displays, and virtual reality experiences allow audiences to visualize and interact with the concepts being taught. This method not only grabs attention, but also helps to solidify knowledge through immersive experiences. For instance, seeing a lifelike model of a dinosaur can elicit awe and curiosity, encouraging learners to dig deeper into the science behind these ancient creatures. Furthermore, educational programs are designed with age-appropriate considerations in mind. They craft narratives that resonate with the audience's level of understanding while igniting fascination. For younger audiences, storytelling, animations, and fun facts are often employed, while more advanced programs may delve deeper into the evolutionary relationships of dinosaurs or the techniques used to unearth fossils. This tailored approach helps maintain interest, encouraging learners of all ages to appreciate the complexity of paleontology. Lastly, community engagement and outreach initiatives ensure that accurate dinosaur science reaches a wider audience. Workshops, field trips, and collaborations with schools allow educational institutions to bring paleontology to life. By encouraging discussions and activities that spark curiosity, these programs contribute significantly to dispelling myths and reinforcing a scientifically grounded understanding of dinosaurs in our world. Through these multifaceted efforts, educational programs successfully bridge the gap between science and the public, making the study of dinosaurs both accurate and incredibly engaging. Virtual reality has transformed the way we experience prehistoric life, particularly the fascinating world of dinosaurs. By immersing audiences in detailed, three-dimensional environments, virtual reality allows individuals to not only see, but also interact with dinosaurs in ways that traditional media simply cannot provide. This level of engagement brings a compelling realism to the ancient past, making learning both immersive and memorable. When users don a virtual reality headset, they find themselves transported to lush landscapes that mirror what Earth might have looked like millions of years ago. They can wander among towering herbivores, hear the calls of distant predators, and even experience the sensation of standing beside dinosaurs that once roamed the planet. This sensory experience engages multiple facets of learning: visual, auditory, and spatial, creating a rich tapestry that enhances understanding and retention of information. Furthermore, virtual reality enables educators to showcase behaviors, habitats, and interactions of dinosaurs in real time. Imagine witnessing a herd of triceratops grazing or the fierce chase of a velociraptor after its prey. This dynamic representation allows for more profound insights into the biology and ecology of these magnificent creatures, sparking curiosity and encouraging questions about their existence and extinction. As technology evolves, the potential for virtual reality in paleontology grows even richer. From virtual museum exhibitions to educational programs in schools, VR offers a glimpse into a lost world, inviting audiences to explore and discover. Virtual reality is not just a tool for entertainment. It serves as a bridge to the past, expanding our understanding of how dinosaurs lived and interacted with their environment. Throughout the history of paleontology, several rare dinosaur species have captured our imaginations. Among these is the incredibly elusive Spinosaurus, thought to have been one of the largest carnivorous dinosaurs. What sets Spinosaurus apart from its more famous relatives like Tyrannosaurus rex is its distinctive sail-like structure on its back, formed by elongated neural spines. Spinosaurus was remarkable not just for its size, but for its unique adaptations for a semi-aquatic lifestyle, including elongated jaws lined with conical teeth, perfect for catching fish. Another rare species is the Therizinosaurus, which stands out for its bizarre features. This dinosaur was herbivorous, unlike many of its theropod cousins, and sported enormous clawed forelimbs extending up to 3 feet long. Its unique adaptations suggest it might have reached for vegetation high in the trees or dug into the ground for roots. The combination of its distinctive claws and unusual diet provides a fascinating glimpse into the diversity of dinosaur lifestyles. The extraordinary Elaphrosaurus also deserves mention. This lesser-known theropod was characterized by its slender body and long limbs, suggesting it was built for speed and agility. Discoveries of this dinosaur help paint a picture of a world where not all predators were the heavily built giants we often envision. Elaphrosaurus indicates that a range of body types and hunting strategies existed among dinosaurs, reflecting the rich tapestry of life during that era. Finally, the truly peculiar hallucigenia offers a glimpse into the Cambrian period, before dinosaurs roamed the Earth. Initially mistaken for a plant, this ancient creature has spiked back and legs, showcasing the eccentric evolutionary paths taken in prehistoric times. While not classified as a dinosaur, its uniqueness and rarity in the fossil record highlight the extraordinary diversity of ancient life on our planet. Each of these rare species not only enriches our understanding of the dinosaur age, but also illustrates the profound complexity of evolutionary history. Unique fossil sites play a crucial role in revealing the diversity of dinosaur life that roamed our planet millions of years ago. These sites often contain exceptionally preserved specimens, providing paleontologists with detailed insights into the anatomy and behavior of various dinosaur species. For instance, when we discover fossil beds that include soft tissues or bone structures in exquisite detail, it allows scientists to understand not just the dinosaurs' physical attributes, but also their ecological roles and lifestyles. These locations often yield fossils that represent unusual morphological features not readily seen in more common fossil sites. Fossils from specific regions can present astonishing varieties of size, shape, and adaptations, leading to groundbreaking discoveries. For example, the Dinosaur National Monument in the United States has unveiled remarkable bones of dinosaurs that exhibit unique characteristics, fostering a deeper understanding of evolutionary pathways and adaptations to their environments. Furthermore, unique fossil sites often provide clues about the conditions in which these dinosaurs lived. They can reveal information about climate, vegetation, and even the presence of other species. Such context gives researchers a fuller picture of the ecosystems in which these creatures thrived. When extraordinary fossils are found in sediments that indicate high water content, it can suggest that some dinosaurs were more aquatic than previously believed, or that they adapted to wet environments in surprising ways. In a sense, each unique fossil site is a time capsule, preserving a moment from a distant past. By piecing together findings from these distinctive locations, researchers continue to challenge and enrich our understanding of dinosaur evolution and diversity. Each excavation adds a new layer to the rich tapestry of life on Earth, revealing that the story of dinosaurs is not only about the well-known giants, but also about an array of extraordinary forms that once roamed the planet. In recent years, researchers have made significant strides in uncovering novel findings about exotic dinosaurs, enriching our understanding of evolution's complexities. The discovery of new species and variations of previously known dinosaurs has provided a treasure trove of insights into how these remarkable creatures adapted to their environments. For instance, the unearthing of unique features, such as distinctive bone structures or unusual teeth shapes, has prompted scientists to rethink classification systems and evolutionary relationships among dinosaurs. These exotic dinosaurs often exhibit characteristics that seemed out of place or surprising, challenging long-held beliefs about the lifestyles and habitats of these ancient beings. Fossils revealing feathers or unique skin textures suggest that many dinosaurs were far more diverse in appearance and behavior than previously thought. This newfound diversity indicates that evolution is not a straight path, but a complex web of adaptations that respond to various ecological pressures such as climate change, predation, and food availability. Moreover, studies utilizing advanced imaging technologies have allowed paleontologists to explore intricate details of dinosaurs at a microscopic level. By examining bone density and growth patterns, researchers glean insights into their biology and how they developed over time. These findings highlight the evolutionary strategies that fueled the success of dinosaurs for millions of years and illustrate how traits like size, speed, and reproductive strategies evolved in tandem with changing environments. Ultimately, these exotic dinosaur discoveries invite us to appreciate the ever-unfolding story of life on Earth. Each new finding serves as a piece of the puzzle, helping us understand the evolutionary processes that shaped not only dinosaurs, but also countless other species. As we explore these complexities, we gain a deeper appreciation for the resilience and adaptability of life throughout the ages. To understand how ancient migration patterns influenced the genetic diversity among dinosaur populations, we first need to appreciate the scale and timing of these migrations. Dinosaurs roamed the Earth for over 160 million years, during which they inhabited varying environments across different continents. As these massive creatures migrated to find food, mate, or escape predators, they moved between regions that offered distinct climates and ecosystems. This mobility allowed for the mixing of various populations, leading to increased genetic variation. Genetic diversity is crucial for the survival of a species. It introduces traits that can help a population adapt to changing conditions, resist diseases, or recover from environmental stress. In the case of dinosaurs, migration was key to maintaining this genetic health. When groups from different areas came into contact, they exchanged genes, fostering adaptation to their surroundings. For example, a population migrating from a lush area might introduce traits related to robustness that could enhance survival in more arid regions. Moreover, the movement patterns of dinosaurs were not purely random. They were influenced by climatic changes over millions of years. As continents drifted and environments transformed, dinosaurs had to respond by migrating to areas that allowed them to thrive. These shifts would have led some species to disperse widely, while others became isolated in specific environments. This isolation could lead to unique adaptations, eventually forming distinct populations with varying genetic makeup, contributing further to the rich tapestry of dinosaur diversity. Finally, studying the genetic diversity of dinosaurs helps illuminate their evolutionary history. By analyzing fossils and sediments, scientists can infer migration routes and population dynamics, piecing together a narrative of life on a changing planet. These insights into how ancient migrations shaped genetic diversity not only deepen our understanding of dinosaurs themselves, but also of the processes that underpin the evolution of life on Earth as a whole. Thus, the legacy of these great beasts lives on, woven into the very fabric of our planet's biological history. Recent developments in paleogenomics have introduced exciting new methods for uncovering the family trees of dinosaurs, shedding light on their evolutionary relationships. Paleogenomics, the study of the genomes of ancient organisms, utilizes advanced technologies to extract and analyze genetic material from fossils and related specimens. This approach provides a fresh lens through which scientists can view the vast tapestry of prehistoric life. In the past, reconstructing dinosaur lineages relied heavily on morphological features such as bone structures and fossilized characteristics. While this method offered valuable insights, it often led to uncertainties due to convergent evolution, where unrelated species develop similar traits. Paleogenomics allows researchers to identify the actual genetic makeup of these creatures, revealing connections and distinctions that traditional methods might overlook. By comparing ancient DNA with that of modern birds and reptiles, scientists are uncovering the hidden links that reveal how these majestic animals fit within the grand scheme of evolution. One remarkable development has been the ability to analyze ancient proteins even when DNA is not available. Proteins, the building blocks of life, can survive in fossils for millions of years, and their structure can provide clues about the evolutionary history of the organisms they came from. For instance, by studying collagen patterns in well-preserved dinosaur fossils, researchers can establish closer ties between dinosaurs and their living relatives, such as birds. This protein analysis is transforming our understanding by creating a more complete picture of how various species evolved over time. Furthermore, with significant advancements in sequencing technology, scientists can now analyze genomes with unprecedented accuracy and speed. As more dinosaur genes are sequenced, the family trees are becoming clearer and more intricate. This genomic data aids in resolving long-standing questions about the relationships between different dinosaur species, enhancing our understanding of their diversity, behaviors, and adaptations. Ultimately, paleogenomics is not just rewriting the history of dinosaurs, it is providing us with a deeper appreciation of the complex web of life that has existed on Earth for millions of years. Imagining what dinosaurs would look like today if they had not gone extinct takes us on a fascinating journey through time. Dinosaurs ruled the Earth for over 150 million years, adapting to every environment imaginable, from lush forests to arid deserts. If they had survived the catastrophic event around 66 million years ago, we would likely see a dazzling array of dinosaurs that have continued to evolve and adapt in a world dramatically different from the one they once knew. In this hypothetical scenario, some dinosaurs could have developed more advanced social structures, similar to modern mammals. Large, herbivorous dinosaurs, like the gentle giants of the sauropod family, might have adapted to their surroundings by developing better foraging strategies or even forming herds with complex social behaviors. They could have evolved features that allow them to camouflage more effectively or to communicate using sophisticated vocalizations akin to the songs of today's birds. Meanwhile, carnivorous dinosaurs such as the Tyrannosaurus rex could have fine-tuned their hunting strategies. Imagine a world where they developed sharper senses or even cooperative hunting tactics, reminiscent of how wolves operate today. Their appearance might have evolved too, showing adaptations for a changing climate or different prey that emerged as the planet transformed. With the ongoing evolution of species, it is possible dinosaurs would look quite different from their ancient ancestors, with a mix of traits drawn from both their lineage and the pressures of a modern ecosystem. The ecological niches they occupied could also have influenced their evolution dramatically. As mammals and birds adapted to available resources post-extinction, dinosaurs would have had their own evolutionary paths. Some might have become more bird-like, while others could have developed features to compete with mammals. The possibilities are vast, leading us to ponder not just how dinosaurs would look today, but also how their presence would continue to shape ecosystems over millions of years. In this parallel universe, the legacy of the majestic dinosaurs would still reign, making the study of their biology and evolution an endless source of wonder and curiosity. Speculative reconstructions and artistic representations of dinosaurs play a vital role in expanding our understanding of these magnificent creatures that walked the Earth millions of years ago. While fossil bones provide the foundational evidence of their anatomy, artists and scientists collaborate to breathe life into those remnants, filling in the gaps that raw data cannot. These imaginative reconstructions lead to compelling visual representations that capture our fascination and invite curiosity. One of the most significant contributions of these artistic endeavors is their ability to stimulate scientific inquiry. When artists recreate dinosaurs, they often make bold choices about color, texture, and behavior based on current scientific understanding. For instance, some artists may depict dinosaurs with vibrant plumage, suggesting that feathers played a role not just in insulation, but possibly in mating displays. Such visualizations challenge researchers to reconsider their assumptions and pursue new lines of investigation, igniting debates and inspiring fresh research. Furthermore, these artistic visions can influence how the public views dinosaurs. Children and adults alike are drawn to the vivid images we see in museums and documentaries, which shape cultural perceptions of these creatures. By engaging with this art, viewers develop a connection and sense of wonder about paleontological research, potentially leading to a greater interest in science as a whole. It encourages questions about the behavior and ecology of dinosaurs that may not have surfaced without a vivid depiction. In effect, speculative reconstructions extend beyond mere aesthetics. They serve as a bridge between scientific evidence and public imagination. As our knowledge progresses, artists adapt their interpretations, reflecting new hypotheses and discoveries. This dynamic relationship ensures that our understanding of dinosaurs evolves continuously, making the study of these ancient giants not just a field of static facts, but a lively and ongoing exploration.